7:07 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. There we go.
I know. I was like, my Lauren, you've changed.
Wait a damn minute. Good morning, everybody. How you doing out there? Glad you're with us. Glad you're still with us if you've been here since the start. It's Q92 Morning Show here on Q92. I'm on sports mode, I guess.
Yeah.
I used to call my games on AM 13. Anyway.
It's fine. It's our sister station, so no harm, no foul.
Anyway. Where the hell was I? I don't know. Q92, Q92radio.com. I'm going off literally 2 hours of sleep. I apologize.
What happened? You didn't get any
Family was
sleep?
out of town for a funeral in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I couldn't fall asleep until I knew they got home.
Aww.
They got home at 2. That was the only one that didn't go because they thought about maybe they didn't know if they were going to get a hotel or not, depending on how long and everything went and what happened. When they were coming home, I could not go to sleep until my family was home. So they literally got home right at 2 a.m.
I understand that.
My alarm goes off at 4.
Yeah.
So I apologize in advance if I'm a little.
Yeah.
Because I'm dying.
I bet.
But they're home safe, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what matters. Yeah, but I was like, I couldn't. For some reason, I just couldn't fall. I was like, nah. I kept checking Life 360.
Well, yeah, because you just wanted to make sure they were safe.
Yeah, they're on the road at night.
Middle of the night. Yeah. I get it.
But it's all good. They all have the day off today.
That's nice.
Yeah, our company even has bereavement days.
Yeah, most companies do.
Oh.
We have bereavement days.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 3 for immediate family.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I'll jog your memory off air.
Okay. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Phone number. Let me see here. Good morning, Soapbox Derby. Grandma is here with us. Good morning. Good morning. Monday morning. I don't wanna. Have a great day, y'all. Big D's wifey. Mustache Master checking in. Ready for this warm week? Anyone doing spring cleaning this week? No. No, not yet.
I'm gonna enjoy the fact that we get a week of decent temps without rain. Like, you can totally go get your car washed today.
I did that yesterday.
And, like, you're good till, like, Saturday or Sunday.
I did that yesterday. Went and got her washed. Got all the dog poop up yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
That was God, you don't realize how much that had.
Mm-hmm.
I did do the bucket hack.
And? Liked it better?
It was easier. I started off with the bag, same as always. The heavier it got, the wind started blowing and twisting it to the open. I was like, you know what?
Fine, I'll give in and get a bucket like Lauren told me to.
I got the bucket that helped me finish that. God, there's so much poop. And, well, there was so much poop.
Yeah.
So I did that. I enjoyed the day. Played so many video games.
I'm sure you had the whole day to yourself.
Dude, I made cavatelli and meatballs. I played video games. I cleaned the house. I got the dog poop. I got my car washed. I did laundry. The goal was, if I'm going to be old bachelor Christian for a day, I better earn it.
Mm-hmm.
So laundry was done. House was clean. I mean, clean. Floors mopped. Everything done. And I was like, all right, I've earned this.
Yeah.
Time to veg out. Took the PlayStation, put in the living room.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it was a great day. It was a great day. Go Cavs. My Cavs season's going fantastic, by the way, in case you're wondering. I might win the title. John Eagle Girl checking in. I'm here for the warm temps. Well, Jake and I are here for the chicken. Or is it? Good morning from Payroll Girl. Processing is happening today. Don't forget your time cards.
I know. Payday Friday. Woo!
Just turn mine in. Day shift choo-choo guy checking in. Week 2 of engineer class. Hope everyone has a good day.
I hope that's chugging along for you. I don't phone.
Remember, stay on track. Anyway, we're here. We got you till 10. Mary J. Blige tickets, 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour. The Stark County Home and Garden Show, Hall of Fame Village. We have tickets for that as well. We are so glad you're with us.
Oh, and don't forget, we're going to talk to Mark Johnson about this fabulous weather week.
9:15, he'll be joining us. We have a eclipse of the moon this week.
We do have a lunar eclipse.
Yeah, we got a couple things going on.
Which, by the way, did you see it this morning?
Yeah, it got lower as the closer I got to work. I was
lower and bigger and oranger. And yeah.
No, very beautiful, bright moon.
Yep.
As I was driving into work today. Busy. A lot of traffic on 76 this morning. It's like, where's everybody going?
Yeah, I felt like traffic was heavy as well at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I was like, man, the 76 was busy. 225 was. I was like, man, everybody's got to be at work early today. Hopefully, you guys survived the time change. Everybody all right? I got to tell you, woke up. I was a little tired. But man, around 7 o'clock last night, I was loving it.
Oh, it was awesome.
I was loving it. All right, we're off and running. It's 12 after 7. You don't got to tell us, Pink Jeep Girl. We know. It's Sabrina Carpenter and Bedcam on Q. Yeah, no, those were good times. Grunge.
Yeah.
That's when the whole grunge rock.
Gavin
thing was big.
Rossdale, forget about it.
Women loved Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah, this one did.
Ex-husband of Gwen Stefani.
Yep.
They had 2 children together.
Pretty children, too.
I've never seen the children to rate their looks, but I'm sure they're fine.
Well, I mean, when you take 2 good-looking people like that.
It's true. No,
Yeah.
I admit, the women loved Gavin Rossdale.
Although, have you ever noticed that sometimes, like, this is going to sound really mean, but, like, maybe not so attractive parents make, like, a stunner?
Yeah.
And then vice versa? Like,
yeah, if they're 2 pretty people, I don't think their children turn out that great.
The 2 uglies.
Sometimes
the 2
they do.
uglies can cancel out and make a pretty.
yeah.
Whereas sometimes 2 pretties can make a quite ugly.
Yeah, but then, like, it goes the other way, too. Like, 2 pretties sometimes don't make such a cute.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
2 pretties make an ugly.
There's a lot of pretties and uglies flying around right here. No, I wouldn't use the word ugly. Maybe just not so attractive.
Sure.
No one's ugly.
Sure. Well,
you can have an
that's
ugly
subjective.
personality.
Yeah, I think you can have an ugly face. I think it's possible.
Okay.
I don't think it's possible. I mean, I think it's cute you're trying to be all political correct.
I'm trying to be sweet and nice.
No, there's no ugly humans out there at all. No one's ugly. Right.
I mean, it's few and far between that I actually look at somebody who was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I don't walk around like that.
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure people listen. Chances are someone's looked at all of us in our lives like that's an ugly person.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not putting everyone.
No, none of us are all that glamorous. Are you kidding me? Have you guys ever heard the term "face for radio"? I mean,
Yeah.
if I were here.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. We can't all be
The
sexy
evening,
Rexy.
right. The evening news didn't want us.
No. Oddly enough, television said, could you leave? All right. Your head is blocking all the lights and reflecting it and blinding everybody.
You would need a significant amount of powder on that.
Yeah. Maybe some bronzer. $7:21 right here on today's hit music Q92 text messages. Someone said I'm beat this morning on the text line. It's Monday and there was a clock change.
I had a hard time going to sleep last night.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
I did try something new last night for the first time.
What's that?
Mouth taping.
That's for people sleep apnea.
It's for anybody who is a mouth breather when they sleep at night. It can be for
You're
people.
A snorer?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't have sleep apnea?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but Tony's like, it's not all the time. Like, it's not, it's not like every single night you snore, but you snore.
I think it's time for a sleep study.
Maybe.
Let me tell you how fun that is.
But I'm mouth taping now.
Did it work?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't talked to him this morning to see if he got some peace, but I'll tell you, I didn't hate it. I thought I was going to feel like I was kidnapped, but I didn't. I was pleasantly surprised.
Not that big. The mouth tape's not that big.
But it tapes your mouth shut. It sure does.
Hmm.
Mine's hot pink. It's called Queen Tape.
Queen Tape. Well, you'll have to get a report and see if it actually stopped you from snoring.
I know. I'm going to do it for 30 days.
Kind of had to.
They
right?
also say it helps your jawline. Like, so when you lay down and your jaw relaxes back, you're like sleeping. So you have like all of this right here, right? Well, if you sleep with your mouth shut, that doesn't happen. It says it actually trains these muscles down here and helps with the shape of your jawline. So we'll see.
So you're saying it could get rid of double chins?
It could help reduce it. Yeah. There's so many benefits. actually. People who have allergies because you're not breathing through your mouth, your little nostril hairs, those are supposed to be there as like little HEPA filters. So if you're breathing through your nose, you're filtering some of those allergens out more.
I hate my mask so much. I do. I hate it.
He's like, you go ahead and put tape on your mouth. I have to wear a fighter mask, like a fighter jet mask on my face.
It takes me 5 minutes to 10 minutes every night to even get comfortable. Then if you hear, like, if your seal's not good, you're trying to sleep and you hear
whistling. Oh, that's not good.
It's just annoying, and I hate putting it on.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I do it because of the whole living, you know what I mean? But
it's kind of important, right?
Well, not dying, but I don't like it at all. And I won't, but I can see where people say, screw it.
Yeah.
Let God, let live. You know what I mean? That just whatever's supposed to happen. I can see it.
Okay.
I can see, it's so annoying to put on every night and try to get comfortable and move. And because I'm not a lay flat, go to bed person.
Listen,
I'm
not
on my side, my stomach, my back. I'm everywhere.
Right. It's never going to not be kind of a pain, but I do feel like the longer you do this, it won't be as bad.
Someone else said, I vote sleep study for Lauren.
Yeah.
Look at a sleep appliance through a dentist. Changed my life. My dentist offered a mouthpiece.
My brother-in-law has that, and he said it for however reason, like it would end up being like out of his mouth in the morning. He's like, I don't know what happened.
I thought about it, but pricey was an understatement.
Oh, really?
Oh, indeed.
See, even when I wear
one my dentist recommended, $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Let me see. Country girl checking in. Hello, spring. It's a coming.
It is.
Don't you think there should be permanent daylight savings time? I do, but that's just me.
I mean, I think
it's not a hill I want to die on.
They could just let it be. That'd be cool.
Pick one.
Right.
Good morning. The one where we get more daylight. Good morning. Happy Monday from Random Swifty Girl. Boo Monday. Efta Girl is checking in. Good morning from Sam the Towman. Will you wish my son Caden a happy 15th birthday? Oh, Caden. Happy birthday, buddy. Get some cake today.
Yeah.
Everyone gets cake on their birthday. Marble buttercream icing.
Maybe that's not what he likes.
Should be. Good morning from Nikki and Frankie. Together.
Oh, I like that. Nikki and Frankie. That's cute. That sounds like a movie or something.
It does, actually. Or a law firm.
Yeah.
Well, now this sounds kinky as far as the mouth tape goes. I've woken up gasping for air before, so I definitely have sleep apnea, and it sucks. Well, I've
never done that.
The mask or anything? Do you have that? Have you tried another type of mask yet? No, because the 30-day period where I could have changed it for free is over.
Yeah, but you were complaining about it not sealing within those 30 days,
well,
Christian.
I thought it was just me getting used to it. I thought, what do I know? This is my
your face going to change shape?
Foray into apnea of sleep. Christian, have you tried a few different masks to see which works best for you? No, because they all look awful. This is the one I thought looked the best. A sleep appliance, not night guard. Sleep appliances can be ran through your medical insurance. What's a sleep up? What do you give me, a fridge? What are we doing?
No, they call even when you go to the orthodontist, those are appliances.
It's called an appliance?
Yes.
He called it a mouthpiece or a mouth guard. He's called it something.
Someone just called it a sleep appliance.
White van guy checking in. Have a good day, everyone. Good morning, DJ Dinger with Lil Miss K. Shout out to my boy Seb. Have a great day at school today.
Yeah, good morning.
Whipped icing, buttercream icing is disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, the whipped cream icing is kind of gross.
I don't like the sugar ice.
Unless it's the DQ whipped cream around the base of the cake. That stuff is I don't even know what they make it out of, but it is delightful.
Country Girl says, your body will listen to your mind. Consider re-educating your body to breathe through your nose.
That's what I'm doing by taping my stinking mouth shut. So I'm not I can only imagine though. I haven't talked to Tony when he came to bed last night because I go to bed before him and he saw his wife laying there with pink tape over her.
He's like, finally, something new.
Probably. He's like, oh.
You're never going to get away, Batman.
Well, he always complains that I always talk to him first thing in the morning and right before bed, it's the middle of the day. He's like, you can literally carry on a conversation it's the middle of the day. First thing in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I can. It's a gift, really. But so So he's probably like, gosh, now she can't like start a conversation with me when I come to bed.
This is great.
Yeah.
Someone says, yes, I have a mask. Oh, shit. I have a mask now, but that's what it took for me to get it checked out. I have the pillow that's just the nose. I wasn't allowed to get that.
Yeah.
Because I was too severe because I asked for that because that's what Keller has. He just has a little cute little nose thing, nothing over his mouth. He's good to go.
Well,
Me, they're like, no, you're too severe for that. I'm like, what do you mean? It's either a CPAP machine or it's not. Good morning, everyone. Dance teacher Megan checking in. Shout out to my Legends dancers. It's officially the start of our Spirit Week leading up to our first competition. Let's go. Competition season, huh? Good morning. This is Mimi Baby Z heading to school and work. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful day.
yeah, good morning.
Christian, you listen to Lauren. She knows her mouthpieces.
Funny.
Listen. Can you use this one, Christian? No. I see you sent a picture. I asked for that. And I was told I was too severe. Apparently, I set the bar for sleep apnea, apparently. And so, no, those were actually off the table for me. I don't understand how, but they were off the table. You could go to a chiropractor, have them crack all your sinuses. They put a pillow in your nose, inflate it, and it moves all your sinuses open, and it's supposed to help with your breathing and sleeping.
No, thanks. That sounds horrible.
Sounds like torture.
Yeah, I'd rather just tape my mouth shut every night.
Lord. That's crazy what you just said, but all right. All right, sleep apnea talk. The mouth tape, is it working? We'll wait to find out and see what Tony says. Did she not snore at all? I don't know. Do you feel like you didn't snore?
I can tell you, I did not wake up feeling dry, at any point. You know how, you'll dry out if you breathe through your mouth?
Yeah.
I didn't wake up feeling that way. The only little pickle that I discovered was after I put it on last night, I was watching TV and I started getting really tired. It's really hard to yawn with it on, obviously. But you have the urge to.
What if you got a cough?
You can still, it's breathable. You can still cough through it. I could open my lips a little bit and still breathe through the tape. So you could definitely cough. I'm not worried about coughing. It's the yawning that was annoying.
If I find out mouth tape is if I find out a year from now that all the sleep people are giving mouth tape instead of these masks, I'm gonna be really mad.
They even have some mouth tape that I wish I'm kicking myself now. It has a little slit, so you could even use your straw to take a drink of water, even with it on.
Craziness. You should get a sleep study. Just one night.
Well, maybe.
They put 9,000 wires on you.
It sounds delightful. I can't wait to sign up.
And they wake you up every 2 hours and then tell you to go back to sleep. In a bed you've never slept in.
Sounds like when I had newborns.
In a room where they're monitoring you every second, watching you. Oh, you do get a TV, though. You can watch TV.
Oh, fantastic.
I did watch the Guardians game that day. That night.
Good.
But it was weird. I found it odd. I'm like, how do you just go to sleep like this? I did, though.
Good for you. For a couple hours.
They woke me up no, it didn't last that long. But they had to wake me up because apparently I wasn't breathing. Sports coming up after Sean Kingston. Take you there. It's Q. Did not know o'clock stood for something. Did you know that?
I did.
Not me?
Hold on. I just heard this recently, and I was like, really?
It was a TikTok where people found out. Then people fact-checked to see if it was BS. Turns out, according to the Britannica Dictionary, the TikToker was right.
Interesting.
It's guessable. If you're trying to figure out in your head, it's guessable.
Yeah, I saw something. I was like, I never knew it stood for anything, but I don't know if I actually looked to see what it stood for. I don't think I cared that much.
No idea. I just thought it was just what we always said.
What is it?
Of the clock.
Oh, that makes sense.
It is the short version of the clock. So instead of saying, you say 2 o'clock, I guess they used to say, it is 2 of the clock.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
It does. I just never knew there was an actual, the O stood for anything. Take that with you today.
I didn't. Well, and this isn't I had one of those moments too where I found something out a few months ago. And ever since then, I've been preaching the world, trying to share the message. Did you know that the numbers on your toaster are actually minutes? It's not actual grades of doneness.
I learned that, but I grew up not knowing that. thinking
I
it was.
was like, what?
It was. I thought it was how dark your toast is going to be.
Yeah,
and how burnt
like,
your toast is.
I
going
want
to
it to be like a 2. No, that just means that's how dark it's going to be after 2 minutes.
I still want to know if we're going to go down this rabbit hole. Is the rumor true that the bottom drawer of the oven is to keep food warm?
I mean, I've heard that before.
Because that's
but
just where we
it
put our
holds my
cookie sheets.
Same.
Yeah.
My cookie sheets are down there.
But is that
And
really
cooling racks.
what that is for? Is what I've.
I mean,
I've
it
heard
makes
that.
sense. It gets warm down there.
I mean, it would be right under the oven, right? It would have to be warm down there. I just wondered if that's truly.
And has anybody actually ever done that? Like,
No.
no.
You put your muffin pans, your cookie sheets, and like you said, your cooling racks down there. Crazy. Jake, do you know any of that?
Not the o'clock part. I knew about the oven part.
You think it's true?
I think that's what's intended to be used for, but I just don't think that's what we use it for.
Did you know about your toaster?
I don't think so, but it makes sense too.
Yeah.
It does.
I never really thought about that one.
Never thought it had anything to do with time. Never. I thought it was just like, how charred do you want your toast? Level 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? 7:40 right here on today's hit music. Q92, Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Don't forget 8 o'clock hour Mary J. Blige tickets to see her at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Tuesday, April 1st. We have that for you. 9 o'clock hour, Mark Chomps will be joining us from News Channel 5, and we'll be giving away tickets to the Home and Garden Show. That is at the Center for Performance at the Hall of Fame Village. That's Friday and Saturday, March 14th and 15th. We have that going on for you. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, tremendous, stupendous Monday. Text message, my insurance accepted, but they did not accept me going to get a sleep study done. That's kind of backwards. Insurances are interesting.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? Man, now just people just putting I did a sleep study last year. Sleep at home with a monitor on my finger for 2 nights. It's great sleeping more than 1 hour at a time. My mask works great, but I ordered smaller headgear from this site. It's the cheapest place. Well, I'll look at that and see if they have anything I might want to give a gander mountain to. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Oh, man. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend, either one of you?
No. I mean, just usual stuff. It was nice. It was nice to kind of have a low-key weekend. Like Saturday night, I watched a movie with my daughter, and the boys went downstairs and watched their own crap. I say crap because they just want to watch war movies, and
I also enjoy good war
mob movies. And,
love those.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports movies.
We watched The Proposal, though.
Seen that.
So good.
I'm not against romantic comedies. Ryan Reynolds one.
Yeah, my daughter couldn't get over how much older, though, Sandra Bullock looked than him in the movie. And I can't say the first time that I watched it, I thought that. But after she said that, I can't stop looking at it.
Well, yeah. And Ryan Reynolds, so not everyone's a fan of him anymore.
Well, I know, but this movie was made pre-Blake. So we decided we liked him, that we'd watch it.
Blake Lively. Boy, have we turned on her.
Oh, Anna Kendrick. Over the weekend.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, they're in a new movie together, and she was walking past some fans at the premiere, and people were like, how was it working with Blake? And she's like, oh, and she kept walking.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but that's funny.
Yep.
Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stuff, things.
She
Bye.
just kept moving.
Yeah. Bye. All right. Well done. Jake, I'd love to know what you did this weekend.
I went to Stars Saturday morning, and then to Sunday. We just kind of hung out.
Oh, you had a slumber party.
We did have a slumber party.
Ooh, look at you, Jake.
Yeah, we just hung out, and we watched, yesterday we made the living room all cozy, and we watched, we made frozen pizzas, and then watched Inside Out too.
That is the cutest thing. Look at that.
Did you kiss?
I mean, yeah.
You kissed. Yeah, they did. Stud. That's fantastic. Did you tell her?
I never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I never seen you shine so bright.
I'd love to find that whole. I literally have looked for that whole performance.
You can't find it?
No, I found one clip, one TikTok. I went to YouTube. I went to Google. I found one TikTok that has the second line of the song. But I'm like, there's no way the whole video doesn't exist.
Somewhere.
There's no way. And who is that kid?
I don't know.
And what was that? Was that a show? Was that like a competition? Like what was that?
What if it was just a parent who
the memes are hilarious. I love when you're about to turn in your PTO time to your boss, or when you're
about to ask your mom to run you to the mall. Yeah.
Like there's some really good memes for that. But
yeah,
I just would love to find and I'd love you guys do this for us all. I'd love for someone maybe out the text line to maybe find the whole. I just want to see the whole performance.
Oh, so you're basically saying find it for me?
I tried myself though. I can't. I tried. I've Googled kid sings Lady in Red. I've gone to TikTok and hit the hashtag hoping to find it, and I've tried. And I don't know. I let myself down. But I would love to find that entire clip, or just the backstory.
Right, like where did
that come from? Was it like a Star Search? Remember Star Search? Not to sound
with
old.
Ed McMahon? Yes.
Jake,
I used to love that show.
Jake, there was a show called Star Search. And it was just like you just came out and performed and you got stars on how good you were.
Yeah, but do you realize that this was before everybody got a participation trophy? Because they put 2 little kids on the stage to perform head to head, and one kid lost.
Kid lost.
And found out the results right there on stage. No parents around. They were just like, well,
nope.
He got the stars.
Yeah.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you.
Sorry, Timmy. 1 star for you. And exits that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he was okay.
Yeah, he was.
That happened
Probably
now.
better for it.
They'd be like, well, how could you? That poor kid. Yeah. Justin Timberlake was on there.
Oh, there were
famous comedians were on there.
There were so many famous people today that were on Star Search.
They got started on a show called Star Search.
I mean,
yes, we're aging ourselves right now. That's what we do. Speaking of aging ourselves, I definitely aged myself over the weekend. I'd love to tell you guys what happened, but I don't want to do it right now because I can look at the clock and know that we're already in a bit of trouble. It's Benson Boone. Slow it down. It's Q92. I fed a giraffe at the Columbus Zoo. It's pretty fun. Their tongue will just...
Oh, it's so gross. Their tongues geek me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy fed some more sheep and lamb at the Canfield Fair. It was 2 for $5 cups of food. Fun. He really enjoys a good goat.
Well, goats are really cute, especially
the best.
The ones with the blue eyes are adorable. In fact, there's a farm that I pass every single morning, and they turn their goats out with their horses, and it's the cutest thing ever because they like play with the horses.
When I pull out of my, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
When I pull out of my development, there is right across the street on this road is a farm. And sometimes as early as like 4:20 in the morning, as I'm pulling out, there are horses or cows right up against the fence. It looks like I'm driving into them. And I was just like, man, they let him out early. Like, that is early to get up and let out your cows and horses.
Well,
they're up against that fence.
Yeah.
And I always thought to myself, like, man, wouldn't it be not cool, but what if one day they all got out and I went outside and it was just like cows in my cul-de-sac?
That'd be really bad for the farmer.
That'd be the coolest thing ever. I mean, this is awesome.
For you.
Look at all these cows just hanging out in my cul-de-sac. I like saying cul-de-sac because I feel like I'm getting away with something. But I'm not.
No, you're not.
Words that sound bad, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think cul-de-sac, that's up there. Any other words that, like, you think they're bad, but they're not?
Doppelganger.
I could see that. Cul-de-sac.
Doppelganger.
Like, oh, perfect. Jake, you think of any words that sound dirty, but they're not?
Only the obvious shuttlecock. But
No, shuttlecock is huge.
Isn't that the birdie in Batman or
That's
whatever?
exactly what it's called in badminton. It's called the shuttlecock.
We have to make sure we pronounce.
Minton.
Yeah.
I just remember because I took that in college. I'm like, you mean badminton? It's actually Minton. I'm like, oh, is it? Minton.
Well, it stuck with you.
But it is a shuttlecock.
Yeah.
And that is what it's called. And you got to hit that shuttlecock back and forth. Shuttlecock. Someone said dongle.
Oh, yeah.
Dongle is a word.
Yeah, it is a word.
Sounds like it's kind of, dirty, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying anything wrong at all.
No.
What about caulk? Caulking.
Well, that's caulking.
Caulking. No one says caulking.
Well, it's supposed to be.
No
Pronounced
one's like-
there is.
No one walks around and goes, check out the caulk. You say caulking.
No, look at the caulking.
I got
job.
to replace the caulking. Yeah, you need more caulking.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Well, what they owe me after one date. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, but you're the one doing the ghosting. They're not. I'm talking about their
I've
position.
been ghosted. Oh, I've been ghosted. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never been ghosted.
Was there any of those times that ever stung a little?
Well, I think ego, it's always going to be a little, oh, damn. Yeah.
Like you thought everything was hunky dory, and she's like,
well, or at least I thought it went better than that.
crickets.
But then I'm good for, I'll give you 2. back in my dating days. I'd give you 2. If 2 came back and no response, I usually go, oh, okay.
Got the message.
I'm not going to be that guy. Got it.
Yeah.
That sucks. See you later.
Oh, Connie on Facebook said she was ghosted waiting on a date that never showed up at all. That's terrible.
Oh.
At least have the guts to be like, I changed my mind. You don't make that person sit there. I'm following this lady on TikTok. She's in her 40s and she's never dated.
Oh.
And I feel her like pain. I'm not that I've ever been in that position, but I feel so bad for her. And that happened to her. She ended up waiting at a Dunkin' to meet this guy. And she like recorded the whole thing. I was like, this is heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, listen, I think it happens to everybody a little bit. I'm just not against ghosting. Maybe that's just me. Jake, do you hate ghosting?
I don't hate it. No.
Like if someone ghosts you, even and you're like, I mean, it sucks, but you're like, okay.
I can't speak today. I'm with you. I think it's better just to not have contact and just be like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think you figured it out pretty
It's
quick.
interesting. You guys are guys, and you think that way, and I'm a woman, and I think the exact opposite.
But I'm not coming from like I've been ghosted. I'm not coming from a point of like I only ghost women. I've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted, Jake?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't dated. I don't date casually. I've only had like a handful.
You went through a stint.
Yeah, you went through the whole McDonald's staff.
not
What are you
count.
talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, that was like, I don't know.
The one girl lied about leaving the country.
Yeah, but I dated that girl for almost a year.
That's not ghosting.
She decided to switch teams altogether, didn't
Yeah.
she?
I don't even know.
No, that was a different one.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay.
I don't even know what you call that. That's not ghosting. I don't know. Is that Carmen Sandiegoing? Next, she was in Canada, and she never went.
Where in the world is my girlfriend's?
Canada. Oh, she's back and with my best friend.
Oh.
Today's hit music, Q92 754. I gotta tell you, you guys are the best. 3 of you found the entire clip. Now we not only know the kid's name, we even know the show from which it came. His name. This kid's name.
I never seen you looking so lovely.
His name is Joe Rafano, and he did this show. He did this song on a show that was in New York City's public access television. So like their PBS, right?
Yeah.
It was called Stairway to Stardom. It was in New York City. And it aired from like 1979 to like 91. And people, comedians, singers, all that, they would all perform. They kind of call it like a precursor to American Idol.
Yeah.
You found the whole performance. And I think she found the man, period.
Well, I believe he is actually now a composer and songwriter from New York City.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I mean, how many Joe Rafanos from New York can there be?
There's 2. that I
Of
can
course.
find.
Damn it. Damn it.
But this guy kind of seems maybe like for what he did. I also find it ironic that his first band was called the Broken Joey Band.
Whoa, I was going to say that's almost gimmick infringement.
Yeah, I was going to say we might need to contact him.
You break a toaster, sir, you got a lawsuit on your hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to narrow my search down, but I'm pretty sure this is him. Hold on, I might just have a confirmation right now.
He's got to love life. He's going viral. He's become a meme. Who doesn't want to become a meme? Well, it depends on what for. But he's become a meme on the internet. I see him on Reels. I see him on TikTok. I see him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just saying. Get him on the show.
I mean, that was my goal, if I could find him and verify that this is indeed him.
Well, I mean, would it be rude to send a message just to ask?
No, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that.
I'm asking sincerely, like, will we be jerks?
What year was that?
See if it says in the video.
I think this guy's too old.
I don't know if it says how old. Hold on. 3 different people sent it in. It's a clip. This says 1988. Stairway to Stardom, 1988.
How old do you think he is in 1988 in that clip?
I don't know. Is he 10 or 11? I don't know.
See, this guy to me looks like he's 60 or 70 years old now, which means the math ain't mathin'.
Really? Because
Yeah.
we're in our 40s.
And that was 88, and he was 10, and I was 7.
So he'd be in his 50s.
This guy looks like he's in his 60s or 70s.
Maybe he's older than that. I don't know. I can't carbon date the guy. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
I
just see him singing.
I need to research this just a little bit more.
I think you send the message.
There's also a Joe Rufano that lives in New Jersey, and that could very well be
that
him
could
too.
Easily be him.
Right. Because this guy almost looks in the face more like the guy on your screen.
People had to reach out to him already.
I mean, you would think. Right?
I'm sure he's already been on TV shows and radio shows talking about going viral and becoming a meme. Right?
I mean, it says in 1988 he started school at Sayreville War Memorial High School, so he could have been a freshman.
Sayreville, that's where Bon Jovi's from.
Really?
Yep. I know no one cares, but that's where he's from. Sayreville, New Jersey.
Interesting.
Huh. All right, well, we found you. We found the whole clip. I got to tell you, folks, when he takes it to the chorus, he ain't playing.
Oh, no, he really takes it home.
He's not playing. Matter of fact, let me see if I can give you a little taste and just get you to the chorus here. It's YouTube, so probably have to speed ahead. Not playing. Oh, damn it. I got to
mute that tab.
I got to mute 10 different things before I can close, unmute. Listen to this kid go for it.
Lady in red.
Wow.
Is dancing with me.
It's really the cheek to cheek that gets me.
Cheek to cheek.
I'm glad he didn't whisper it.
There's
It would've been
nobody
creepy.
here.
Dude can wail.
It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be.
Oh, take it, honey.
But I hardly know.
The tucked in long sleeve button.
This beauty by my side.
Those stone acid wash jeans.
I'll never forget.
Just really gray slacks. There you go.
The way you look tonight.
Joe Rufano, ladies and gentlemen. That's who you need to think of anytime you hear me play that clip. Joe Rufano. When you hear this, you can think of Justin Timberlake. It's Rock Your Body. It's Q92. Good morning.
I mentioned off air that I had taken a trip to Hardee's at the Love's truck stop in North Canton, and it was my first time going there.
Trip to Hardee's.
Well,
You went to Hardee's.
Well, it is a trip.
I don't think
kind
you
of.
packed the
It
luggage.
feels like it. I felt like we were on vacation. I turned around and looked at my son.
Pack up the car, kids.
I feel like
Hardee's.
we're like on vacation and we're doing a road stop. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Anyhow, as I'm sitting there, they're like, "Number 47, your shower is ready." And I was like, my head just turned around really slowly, and I looked at my son, and he's like, his eyes are real big. We had never been in a truck stop that was announcing showers. So my question originally was, and I say originally because Jake said something that made me raise another more important question. But my original question was like, how do they clean those in between? Like, I know in shower houses, like when we camp, they come in every 4 hours and they completely sanitize everything. So like, is it the same for?
They do.
No, you see them do it. Like they close the whole bathroom.
At campsites?
Yes. So I know that it's like clean. Plus, you always wear shower shoes. Like you never stand on the floor. That's disgusting. But anyhow, we have a shower in our camper.
Oh, I believe you.
So we can shower.
Camper money, everybody, along with horse money.
No, but stop it.
Okay.
But Jake said something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've used those showers." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just for fun."
No! Wait.
Why is that funny or surprising to you?
First of all, what do you mean, why surprise me? What in the blue hell would you be doing taking a random shower in a gas station for fun?
Because there's a pilot by my grandma's house, and it's been there for years. And it's been a running joke in my family for the last several years. Jake, when are you going to go take a shower at the pilot? So last year, I just decided, hey, I'm going to go take a shower at the pilot. So I did. I packed a bag. I got my shower shoes. I did my research, and I walked up to the counter. I said, 1 shower, please. And I took a shower, and it was actually pretty nice. I'd do it again. It was clean. The shower was hot. You get like an hour.
Where do you shower? Like in the wilderness? Like, what do you have hot water at
but
home?
It's not like you think of a truck stop as like this disgusting shower. It was not. It was pretty clean. It was a nice shower.
Well,
it was
I'm
a big
glad to
room.
hear that for all of our truckers. I'm glad they have a clean place to shower.
Did you tell your family you're doing that? Or you just do this?
I just did it, and then we have a family Snapchat story, so I recorded the whole thing and
wait.
What?
No! You recorded yourself in the shower for your family?
Do you still have these snaps? Please tell me you saved these snaps.
You need to not say these things out loud before.
Okay, on the next break, we're going to have him dig out at least one snap of him in a truck stop shower.
I'm good. So your family dared you for years, as most families do, to take a shower at a truck stop.
Yeah.
You not only said, oh, yeah, I'll do it.
You took it to another level.
Without even telling them so they could laugh, and you recorded it.
Yeah, just like some parts, you know.
Which parts, Jake?
You know, like walking in. I did like a whole tour of the room, like my layout.
See this.
And then I was shampooing my hair, talking about I forget what, but I was describing. It was an experience.
Of course. I think it's kind of fun.
No. Climbing Mount Everest is an experience. Taking a shower at Pilot, that means you're either hiding a crime. Who?
I've just always been curious.
Oh, what is happening? What an interesting man you are.
Thank you.
Text message, Jake, why? Why? Someone wants to know on the text line.
Just to say that I did it.
They clean the showers after every person at those truck stops.
Okay, so that was what I was that's literally how it started.
I do know it took a while because it was busy. They were always busy. There's always people taking showers.
I used to
I know. I heard numbers being called like it was bingo.
Yeah.
I used to shower at truck stops all the time. Just wear flip-flops so your feet don't get fungus, LOL. But it's clean. When you live in a truck for months, truck stop hot showers feel amazing. Right, but Jake doesn't drive a truck.
Right.
He just went from his house there where he had a shower.
Right. He left his home shower for a truck stop shower.
Text message. I had to pull over. What is going on here? Someone said on the text line. I don't know.
You guys, I couldn't let this one slide. Sometimes I'll say something to Christian. I'll be like, you need to da-da-da. And then he'll completely ignore me and we don't circle back on it. But this one, I could not let go, Christian. I'm sorry.
Only the younger generation does this and records it.
This is gold. Jake, are you willing to show us a video on the live stream?
Sure.
If you can find it.
I have no shame.
I want to see what they look like inside.
Man, that's
But I'm glad that they have a place when they're away from home to get a warm shower and get clean. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right?
Yeah. For truck drivers.
I just was curious because I'd never been
a traveler of the country. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jake,
a local citizen.
This is around the corner from Grandma's house.
Were they looking at you like what?
Yeah, because I would try to use the app because there's an app and you can schedule the showers on the app. But you have to register yourself on the app as a truck driver to use the showers.
Okay. Second question though, do they charge you?
Yeah.
How much?
It was like $14.
$7 to scrub your ass.
It was.
You said $14.
It was either $7. I think it was. I don't know how much it was, but it was more than $7. I want to say $14.
But you could have showered at home for free.
Yeah, it was an experience. I wanted to do it for one time.
Okay. All right.
Hey, dream big. Someone said, where would you hide a body, Christian? Have you ever considered it? I have thought about it. I don't think. Rage Room, these effing kids complaining about going back to school when they just had over 2 weeks off. I am dreading summer. That's funny.
I know.
For every mom like Lauren who loves when her kids are home,
I do.
there's moms that want to get out of the damn house right now.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Actually, my kid started mocking me last week at the end of the week. He's like, oh, mommy's going to start going, oh, you only have a couple more days left of vacation. I love when you guys are home. Like, he was making fun of me because I do see
What are you going to do when they move out?
I don't know. That's an honest to goodness question. That's why I told Tony, I said, we need to start working on each other. We need to like start finding a hobby or something because otherwise it's really going to sting. We're going to like stand there and stare at each other and be like, no, what do you want to do?
Maybe like do couples like ceramic painting.
I could see Tony being down for that.
We'll get like a sports thing for him.
In the morning on Q92.
today's hit music, Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you're having a wonderful, tremendous, stupendous Monday. Hope the Monday's treating you as good as a Monday can. Hey, gonna be sunshine. Gonna be a little warmer.
63 for the high.
And it's gonna be lighter longer. So, I mean, come on. Let's get out there. Hopefully you get out there and enjoy the day today. Like I said, took advantage, went and got the dog poop out of the yard yesterday.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that today.
Did
We'll
a couple things. Try the bucket hack. Well, you don't have 2 dogs. Won't be as much, but those 2 dogs.
Yeah, I do the bucket hack. I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier to, like, move faster.
It is. I found out it sped up things tremendously.
Oh, yeah.
I will do that from henceforward. That's for sure. 330-450-9292. That's the phone number. You're going to need it later because we got Mary J. Blige tickets to give away. First show's coming to Rocker Mortgage Fieldhouse Tuesday, April 1st. You can win those tickets. We have that for you. 9 o'clock hour. Mark Johnson going to be joining us from News Channel 5. He does every Monday. And a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Home and Garden Show. Now you know spring's starting to get close.
I know you could go see our friends from Bob and Pete. They're going to be at that show.
Go to Bob and Pete. But check that out. Get some ideas maybe. What you want to do with the yard?
Yeah, totally.
I might see if Jamie wants to go to that.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. I mean, not just the yard, but like any inside home renovations or landscapers, I'm sure will be there. I think there was some there last year. That's always like my thing. Like, I love flowers. And I've gotten better at it. But one of the things I've always struggled with is, like, what should go where and, like, the whole soil type thing. Like,
A lot of work, and you got to kind of do your research.
it is. When we put the garden in the back, we actually had a local nursery do, like, they call it a footprint. And, like, they'll come out and look and see, like, how much sunlight you have, you know, that kind of stuff. And, like, then they'll be like, okay, this plant should go here, here, here. This plant should go here, you know, like, and so we just bought everything they told us to.
All you can do.
Yeah.
I know we were definitely doing a lot of landscaping this year. We were late to when we got in the house, like,
Yeah.
late July,
Right.
July, August last year. So that
I feel like you were past planting season.
Yeah, but we're definitely going to do it up. Do it up this year. Looking forward to it, actually. Looking forward to it, actually. 13 minutes after 8 already. I'm going to keep us on time. It's Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather on Q. Someone said, where would you hide a body, Christian? Have you ever considered it? I have thought about it. I don't think you can hide it. I think you got to dispose of it in all ways, including the teeth. You leave one incisor and you're done. You know what I mean?
Why have you thought about it?
Because what if you had to hide a body?
Why would you hide a body?
I don't know, but what if I did? If you get hung up on the why.
In what situation would you have to do that?
I don't know. I have no idea what life has in store.
You're telling me you've never watched like a murder mystery or something? You're like, they're doing that all wrong.
No, I've never been like you're doing it. Sometimes I'm like, you're dumb. That was dumb.
Yeah, and you're telling me you don't have a better idea.
Not usually.
I mean, burying a body, I think, is dumb. It takes, A, you usually don't bury it deep enough. B, it takes one sniffing dog and you're done. They dig, they find body, you're done. You know what I mean? Throw in a dumpster, stupid idea. Easily found. In the woods, easily found. We have drones now, sniffing dogs, easily found.
Can we circle back as to why you would have to hide a body?
I don't know, but I can't worry about the why. I need to worry about the how. How do I hide the body? Not the why. You're hung up on the why. Now the cops have showed up. You're arrested.
Why are we talking about this after I told you about my door-to-door solicitor?
Because somebody texted in. How would you hide a body? They want free advice Friday.
Are you from Alaska or South Carolina?
Yeah. Do you have any solar panels you'd like to sell us? Yeah, wrap them in a solar panel and put them on a roof. That's what you do with the body. So, have I thought, do I have a plan? I don't have a sure plan.
They were very nice people. I'm sure they're not.
Most murderers are. I don't have an exact plan, but I have thought about it. Jake, you thought about it?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. More like again, I don't have a plan, but dispose.
You can't bury, right?
Yeah, don't bury. Don't throw it in a lake.
No.
No.
We're going to find that.
Yeah, I don't know
all
how.
it takes is one hair from your body to be on there, one fingerprint.
You got to get rid of it.
You got to, everything to dust. To dust.
Cremate.
So, yeah, if you can, but then you got to, I don't know. Do you double bake the oven? I don't know. Like, what do you do? Like, with the body, like, you know what I mean? Because you burn it, you're not going to burn the teeth on all that. So not all that stuff burns.
I'm not as worried about opening my front door to people that I don't know as I am coming in here before dark in an empty station with the two of you.
Just saying. I've thought about it. Q92 is on everything, and soon Lauren will be on a milk cart. Well, yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah. So.
Hey, if they come to your door, they're just trying to sell. They're just trying to make a living. That's why I'm nice to telemarketers, too.
They're trying to take a living.
No, they're trying. Telemarketers, they're just trying to bust their hump to earn a paycheck.
I don't even have time to go back, and I can't mentally go back and relive that story. It's awful.
Yeah.
And you know you were wrong. And that's the thing.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Well, that's up to if they decide to pounce or not. You have to wait and see when they come to attack. I would make sure doors are locked. I would make sure the cameras are on.
They always are.
This is where, if you were like me and had ninja training, you'd be better equipped to defend yourself and your home. Do you have any throwing stars?
Fresh out.
Nunchucks?
Last time somebody broke in and I had to use it, it got stuck in the wall and I couldn't get it out.
Wedge. Do you have any nunchucks? A bow staff?
We might have one of the Ninja Turtles nunchucks.
Do you have any swords?
We do have a sword.
There you go. Just sleep with a sword.
What if I roll on it or something?
Well, I didn't say on your stomach. I just put it next to your bed.
I do keep a baseball bat under the bed.
There you go. That could help a little bit.
Put a sock on the end.
Yeah.
So if they grab it from you, they grab the sock and not the bat.
Yeah.
Not the butt.
Same difference.
No.
It'll be harder for them to take the bat out of your hand. Yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
Yep.
Or you could duct tape the bat to your wrist.
So they can rip my arm off when they try and grab the bat?
If someone has the physical strength to rip an arm off a body, then the bat wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Touche.
Yeah. You know who does that? The Incredible Hulk. That's who does that. Not Ben from Dover who's trying to rob you. It would be incredible if he could do that. Just saying.
Ben would be really strong.
Tape it to so he can't take it out of your hand.
Okay. No, I like the sock idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah, people do that. I didn't come up with that. That's the thing.
Yeah, socks are real helpful.
What circles are you chatting about this that you know other people do this?
I've seen reels about it.
Oh, okay.
See? He knows how to get rid of bodies and how to protect your bats.
And he really doesn't like that there's a 4-point GPA.
Jake, have you thought about selling solar panels? I was not a very bright teenager, so I did a lot of questionable things when it came to online dating. I'm surprised I'm alive.
I'm glad. I mean, hindsight is 20/20.
I will say I always drove separately. Bring money with you for dinner, so there's no, I paid for dinner, so you owe me. Pick a place close to your home. Always send a picture of the guy to my friends. Be aware of your surroundings and body language. If something feels off, trust your gut. Leave. I have a code word with my mom. If I felt uncomfortable or unsafe in a situation, I would send my mom the code, and she would text me back with an excuse why I needed to come home. Well, dating sounds awesome. I've had a few bad first dates, LOL. One stands out, LOL. I met this girl out in her neck of the woods. OMG, was it a nightmare. She got hammered, started yelling at everyone, and was just acting a fool. Thank God she ran into a girlfriend, and I left, LOL. I knew she was in good hands, and I wasn't dealing with that, especially on a first date. I'm good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
Are you ready for a warm-up beginning today? Yeah, it's going to feel good. Near 60 for the high today. Bright sun all day long. Overnight clear and starry, our low 41. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
anything?
She gave me a little teddy bear and then a tea strainer to make like tea because I like to make like a loose leaf tea.
Oh, nice. Okay, so like the ball. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. And I didn't know that about you. Now that I do, I got some thoughts. Okay.
Loose leaf tea?
Yeah.
Oh, loose leaf
What
tea
is that?
amazing. It's literally like loose leaf tea leaves, like that you put in this little like.
It's tea without the tea bags, and it's more
Right.
like thicker leaves.
Yeah. If you were to cut open a tea bag, it would be what's inside that tea bag, only not as
Ground
finely.
up.
Yeah, not as finely ground up.
Okay. I didn't know you were a tea guy. I never see you with tea in the morning.
I don't drink it in the morning, but
You like a little Earl Grey, little
I don't know.
breakfast tea.
No, I prefer green tea. I had that once and wasn't a fan.
You need to try. They have a loose leaf tea. It's called Sleepy Time. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
light mint, whatever. You're supposed to have it right before bed. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't like tea.
At all?
No.
Like a not iced tea or sweet tea? Or,
No, tastes terrible.
why am I not surprised?
Tastes like someone just screwed up water. I don't know how to explain it. I don't just
You're so
like
dumb.
who destroyed this water? Like, you know what I mean? Why haven't we filtered? Put it in the Brita. What's wrong with it?
It's sweetened. It's
No.
so sweet.
The taste there's in that, and there's always an aftertaste with tea.
No.
Always an aftertaste. It's just
Will you drink flavored tea like peach tea or raspberry
No.
tea? Oh my.
no.
I love iced tea.
If it has tea,
Sweet tea is
it's
my
not
favorite.
for
Me
me.
too.
I'd have been at the Boston
If
Tea
it has
Party.
what? It's not for me.
Tea.
If it has tea,
If it's tea, it's not for me. If I was at the Boston Tea Party, I wouldn't have been throwing it over taxation. It would have been just because I hate tea.
Oh, I see. You've been like, forget the money.
Yeah.
Get rid of this crap.
Tell the king to go to hell. And yeah, tell him no more of this stupid tea either. Tastes stupid. I've never been a tea fan. Can't do sweetened, can't do unsweetened. It's very gross.
Have you ever had a hot tea with honey and lemon? And
If I have a problem with my throat, I go with hot cocoa.
yeah, but that makes you phlegmy because it's chocolate.
Well. Right here on today's hit music, Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you're having a great one out there. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Mary J. Blige tickets coming up later on this morning. Be listening for that when you hear the cue to call. This hour, be caller number 10. And then don't forget, 9 o'clock hour. Mark Johnson going to be joining us. And we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show. Hall of Fame Village Center for Performance. We have that for you. Looking forward to all that. Glad you are with us to start your day. It's a Sunday. We went, Jamie and I packed up the boy, went to Canton for a little bit because Hellsberg Diamonds, where I got my
The engagement ring.
ring. And it was getting some work done to it. Got some maintenance stuff. I paid the extra for the whatever they do to...
The warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was ready, so I went to pick that up. Then we're looking for good gluten-free places to go. Went to my gluten-free app, typed in Belden Village. Ended up at Fatheads, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Fatheads has 4.5 hearts on the gluten-free app.
Very nice.
So I was like, what?
Yeah.
Never been to Fatheads.
Really?
No.
Did you get the pretzel?
No, I did not. I did not.
You
But it was
should
the first time I walked in there, and there were probably 50 people waiting to be sat.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 2.
It's a pretty
I don't even know
popular
if it
place.
was. I was like, y'all always this busy with my name. And she's like, not this busy. There's a soccer tournament in town, and everyone's at the hotel right
Next
here.
door, yeah.
She's like, so yeah, this weekend, yes. But she's like, we'd be busy, not this busy this early.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we had time. They put us on the text thing. So like, all right, well, go walk. Because this was like her fantasy of plazas or shopping centers.
Oh,
TJ Maxx, Home Goods.
Yes.
I mean,
Earth Fair.
you could not have drawn up a better shopping area for her to be at. She was in all her glory.
Well, good.
And we got some home decor.
Did you go into Kirkland's?
We didn't get a chance to go into there, but we definitely went into Home Goods. We spent there for a while, and that was a fun time. But I made an executive, I'm officially old decision
Okay.
at that time, and although it was an acceptance of my mortality, I feel good about it.
Okay.
I feel good about it.
Oh my God. You guys. He's rocking Skechers.
I went to the Skechers store. No! Went in there to get Jimmy some shoes. I started looking around. And I was like, they say they're comfy. Like, are they really comfy? Are they really that comfy? And I tried on this pair that I'm wearing right now, and it's the slip-on one.
Yeah, my mother and father-in-law both like Skechers.
Do I know that it's not as cool as rocking Jordans? Yeah, I know. Is it as cool as rocking Nikes? It's not. Is it as cool as Nike? I was wearing a lot of shoes. No. But do I feel like I'm walking on a cloud right now? I kind of do. So I have mixed emotions. I now officially know that I am an old man, and I will soon die. And I also know, but my last years on this earth will be comfy.
Well, it's just getting you ready for that big cloud in the sky, right, Christian?
I'm telling you. They're slip-on. Jake, what size foot are you?
11 and a half.
Is it weird to let him try on my
They're brand new, so I
This
think
is
it
literally
would,
I don't
first wear.
think it's weird. If you don't think it's weird.
This is literally my first wear.
he said he would do it.
I have not sweated in these.
Okay.
I have not. There's like
You just started your stuff
I've had
at the
them-
store to make sure they fit.
I've had them on since 4:30.
Okay, so it's only 4 hours.
Yeah, out of the box. You gotta try these on. Jake.
Okay, I'll try it.
No, right now, Jake.
Okay, I'm right here.
You need to pass it to him, or
Oh.
Amy said next up, New Balance.
These are the Skechers slip-ins, extra wide fit, air-cooled memory foam. Oh, you can tell how new they are.
Oh yeah, they're crispy.
Oh,
Do I need to pass shoes?
if you want to, I was just gonna. hand
Okay,
them
yeah,
over.
go ahead, hand them over.
Now maybe you'll put them on and you go, no, I feel no difference, and that's fine. I don't care if you, but to me, they just feel nice. I mean, Jake's like 25 years away from having to buy these.
Take a walk.
First impressions, wow.
Okay.
Exactly. Isn't it weird?
He's strutting his stuff.
Isn't it weird? I don't know how to explain it.
I'm okay getting old if this is what it's turning out to be. These are quite nice, actually.
Are they comfortable?
For real? Yeah.
There you go. There you go. He didn't even know I had them on.
I
None
love
of you did.
these.
I don't know
These
what you're
are
rocking.
these are my favorite. Like
Nikes? Listen, I still have
Yeah.
all my Nikes. I'm not done with Nike. But that's my first pair.
they're so comfortable. This is the most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever owned.
But Jake, aren't those comfy on your feet?
They really are, for real. I
No, I caught it.
We're okay.
Caught the Zoa. We're good. Anyway, it's good live radio. Kill myself.
You all right?
The wheel's stuck. There we go.
Okay.
So anyway, I got Skechers. I don't feel great, but I don't feel terrible.
Did you get an extra pair for when you cut the grass?
No.
Oh,
No, I have an old pair of black Nikes that are grass stained for that.
yeah. But you won't be like walking on air.
No. Telling you though, these babies. Whew, I'm telling you. Christian, you rock them Skechers. Oh, I will. At least for today. I don't know when I'll wear them again. I checked the weather before I did. Arabella and Liliana say good morning, taking them to school. Good morning, girls.
Oh, good morning. No, you guys, he'll buy shoes and leave them in the box for months before he gets them out
I have 3 pairs of shoes right now.
that are completely unworn.
One I've worn one time.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 have not been worn yet. The white Nikes that you see, I probably don't notice, that I wear every day to work now,
Yeah.
and they're starting to get a little worn. I had those for 2 full years before I started wearing them. I let one pair of my white shoes come in while the other 2 rest and get ready. So I have 2 white pairs of shoes ready to go that I don't wear yet that are crispy and new. They look like fresh out of the box.
Yeah.
And I have an orange pair of Under Armour that I've worn literally one time. I buy future shoes.
You do buy future
I
shoes.
literally
That's
buy
fair.
future shoes.
I see. I can't. Like, I literally can't. If I buy shoes,
Yeah.
I'm wearing them the next day. I will plan my whole outfit around just those shoes.
Yeah. Well, I checked the weather. Like, I wouldn't have worn these.
Oh, but this week, I mean, you kind of got a carte blanche.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to
Yeah.
be nice.
I could show all the new shoes off this week if I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to. I have a pair of slip-ons, but I'm 58 years old. I love them, easy on, off, and very comfy. I'm telling you guys, if you're in your 40s and you're like, that's too soon, I don't want to admit it. I get it because I was you.
What made you cave? Just trying them on?
Just being in the store.
Gotcha.
Getting a pair for Jimmy. We got Jimmy
What's
a
his
really
name?
cool pair.
What's the guy's name that endorses him? He's older.
Tony Romo,
No,
Snoop Dogg.
no,
Well, they both are. They're in the store.
no.
They
There
have their
there
own-
was a gentleman. He was married to a very famous woman. He used to work in the NFL. Oh my gosh, I can see his face.
Howie Long.
Howie Long.
I didn't see him in the store. Martha Stewart has her own. Snoop has his own. Tony Romo has his own. They all have big things in the store.
Very nice.
Sports after Taylor Swift love story. Get yourself some Skechers. It's Q92. Okay. I get that. Has this brought any rage out of you yet, Jake? Or are you still rageless?
not yet.
Nothing. Nothing
It
bothers
takes quite
this
a
guy.
bit to get him ruffled.
Yeah, you think something would have pissed him off in the last couple weeks.
I know.
God, mighty.
Guess not.
All right, Jake. Must be nice to live in your little world of Zen, huh?
I used to meditate all the time, actually.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Stop.
When I was in high school, when I was going through some breakups, I got a guided meditation app. I would do it every morning before my shower.
Like on a yoga mat or like just in
No,
bed?
just on the bathroom floor.
Wait. So, when in high school, at Jackson High School, I hate when you make me stop the music. And you went through.
I love it.
Someone broke up with you,
Yeah.
and your thought was, "How do I get through this?" And you got a meditation app,
Yep.
and on your bathroom floor, would meditate every morning.
Every
before
morning
school.
for like a solid couple months. Yeah.
What would
It like taught me things like how to set boundaries, how to like.
I'm glad it worked for you. It was the mental picture of seeing Jake sitting on the bathroom floor.
Yeah, I see, like in your bathroom and downward dog, and just
No, I
like
wasn't doing yoga. I was meditating. I had earplugs in. I got earplugs or headphones.
Did you have a salt lamp or anything?
No.
They say that like helps.
What would you do? Would you like sit Indian style and
Yeah.
just close your eyes?
Yep.
Why your bathroom? What's wrong with your bedroom?
I could have done it in my bedroom. I don't know. I just always did it before my shower. So I got my clothes, put them in the shower, meditated, and took a shower. It was
With
like
the
a routine I
shower
did.
on while you were meditating
I don't think so.
to create a steamy
Did you
warm
say-
environment?
wait,
Because it was only
wait,
a 5-minute meditation.
I'm trying to like paint a picture. I'm sorry.
Wait, did you say you got out of your clothes then meditated?
No.
Oh, I was like, you were
I got my
nude
clothes-
meditating.
I'm hoping that's
I did.
what
I think
you
I did.
said.
I think I did say that, but I didn't mean that. Like I got my clothes ready. Like
And put him in
so
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right.
I was still clothed while I was meditating.
So you would sit Indian style on your cold bathroom floor as opposed to your bedroom.
Yeah, did you put a towel down or
There was a
mat?
rug. There's
okay.
like there's bathroom rugs.
Okay.
And you would what? Like, would there be like music playing?
Yeah, it has soft, music. It was a guided meditation, so like it would tell you to.
I've
like,
done it with the Calm app, like the breathe in,
Yeah,
hold it, now breathe out through the nose.
yeah. He would
You
just
know what I
talk to you
mean?
about
Like-
like, certain things, and it was always like every day was a new lesson or whatever.
And usually, like, there's some ocean waves crashing in the background, like some very calming sort of musical or audio stimulation.
Wow, that is.
I tried to use the Calm app. I tried to meditate when I was having my surgery done because they kept me awake for it.
That is.
I wigged out. There was no amount of meditation that could have calmed me down.
And did it help you?
Yeah, it did. It got me through some stuff, and it calmed me down, and I learned some things.
Oh,
Was it like this?
we needed some Enya to back
Sure.
this up. Do you know what this is?
I do not.
It's called
yeah,
Sail Away.
yeah, I've heard it.
It's actually called Orinoco Flow
Whatever.
by Enya with an E.
Miles wants to know what app you use.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it was
do-
blue.
Oh, okay, I remember
It might
that.
have been the Calm app, but I don't know if it was.
I love the Calm app. I listen to that every night when I go to bed. Thunderstorms or crickets. Yep.
So the guy would just talk to you?
Yeah.
Like, you're a good person.
Sometimes,
No,
yeah. And
it's
it would make you
okay
repeat
to
things.
say
Yeah.
no. Yeah, like
Don't beat yourself up.
it's positive affirmations and like reinforcement to try and like mentally help you understand what you're going through is normal and
You're a winner.
you can handle it.
All right.
I'm proud of you for taking such
Thanks.
mature steps in high school. Seriously.
Just threw me off. Just threw me off for a second. I'm fine. I support it. I just was like, oh.
Did somebody recommend that or you just did that on yourself?
I don't know. I really don't. I remember watching like it was comedy videos, and I don't know, it was a YouTube channel of like Charisma on Command, I think it was called. Or, like,
Charisma on Command.
yeah, and it was like they
That's
taught you how to
fantastic.
I don't know how I found it. I really don't remember.
I love that though. Taking his own coping skills into his own hands, and I think that's good. Being
Comes right up
proactive.
in YouTube. Charisma on Command comes right up. The best. Oh, is it a podcast?
I don't know. It was years ago I watched
Maybe
it.
it
Could
wasn't
be
at
now.
that point. Yeah, now it is.
I'm getting a lot of comedy videos when I put that in. I thought it came up, but I'm getting a lot of comedy videos. Find your passion in less than 3 minutes. Oh, how to be funny. How to make them laugh. All right.
Maybe I need to watch this.
How to be the most confident version of yourself.
How to never be boring in a conversation. I get accused of that all the time. Boring storyline.
Hey guys, I found buttons yesterday.
Hey.
Lots of people fall asleep during a meditation. It means they need it. If you don't think you can do it, you really need it. Why don't you still meditate, Jake? Someone wants to know.
I don't know. I just kind of got out of it. I would like to. I want to get back into it. Sure.
True.
That is true.
That is true. All right, there you go. Things you don't know. We've learned a lot in today's show.
We really have.
By the way, can someone look outside? Alien check. More. Is Hit Music. Q92. Still to come this hour, giving away those Mary J. Blige tickets. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. 9 o'clock hour. Mark Johnson of News Channel 5 is going to join us, and we are also going to be giving away a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show. And that's coming to the Hall of Fame Village Center for Performance this Friday and Saturday, March 14th through the 15th. So, got both of those coming up. Looking forward to it. But that cue to call for Mary J. Blige is coming up real soon. Real soon. Right now, new music from Benson Boone. This is Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else on Q92. Text in about who their hall pass was. Then someone asked, what's everybody's hall pass? Now, if you don't know what a hall pass is,
I do.
it's kind of a gentleman's agreement between a husband and a wife of a celebrity. That if you had the chance to express yourself physically with that person,
Yeah.
it would be allowed because they're
That's
your
still
hall pass.
really gross. I saw what you did there.
Express your love physically.
Oh.
So I got to be honest, I don't know, and I'm not trying to. I'll think, but I'm trying to think who I'd want as my hall pass now in 2025. I feel like yours would be Matthew McConaughey.
Probably Matthew McConaughey, or well, if I wanted to really be like a cougar,
Cougar.
Jacob Elordi's really good looking.
I don't know who the hell is
And he's
Jacob
crazy.
Elordi.
Oh yeah, Google that. Google that.
What's
up.
he from?
He's in. Well, the only thing I did not see him in because I heard it was gross was Saltburn. But,
I see him now. He ain't nothing special.
it's really without the beard.
I'm gonna say with that beard, he looks like he should be in the Civil War.
Yeah. Well, he just doesn't grow a good beard.
Nice to meet you, Colonel Mustard. That's
But he was
blue.
in Euphoria.
Okay.
He's been in some movies here and there. I first saw him just because of like a series of movies that like my daughter watched way back.
Now this would be interesting. Jake, I'd love to know yours, and it cannot be Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, it's got to be a real person.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Oh, that was quick.
Wow, he was ready.
Wow.
Well, I used to like Sabrina Carpenter, but now I'm going with Tate McRae.
You
She's
know
a-
why? You know
She's
why?
a lot more flexible.
She is, isn't
Did
she?
you see that new music video?
Not the whole music video, but I've seen the clips on TikTok. I mean, she does take her foot and put it up to her head, and she's wearing white clothing and not a lot of it. So yeah, and she's a good dancer.
Yeah.
She clearly woke up and
She'll be doing that if she's your hall pass,
grow-
dancing around.
growing. I'm here for someone else right here on today's hit music Q92. Well, that's a cue to call. That means we're giving away something, and right now that something is concert tickets to see Mary J. Blige at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse Tuesday, April 1st. You could be there at Rocket Arena. We gotta change our sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Not our fault. They changed the name.
Yep.
So we're all trying to get used to it. Rocket Arena still sounds weird to say.
Yeah, it does.
But you could be at Rocket Arena to see Mary J. Blige. You just got to be caller number 10 right now. 330-450-9292. Good luck. Oh my God. We're talking about GPAs this hour because I was just saying how I don't necessarily like the 4.9, 4.8. And I said that I totally admitted that this is a topic that like is old man get off my lawn for me.
Yep.
As we're getting older, we're starting to get those opinions that like are ours now. We don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And there's things as you age that you go, no, it's stupid. I don't like it. It sucks. Get it out of here. That's a topic for me. The people getting over 4.0, not daughter, 4.2 or 4.3.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't get it. I was like, congratulations. I'm so glad you're doing well in school. You're awesome. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, you're okay with it?
Yeah. I mean,
Jake has different issues with it
my
than me.
kid benefited from it. She got an
My
academic
non-daughter
scholarship.
is
Right.
literally benefiting from it right now, getting ready to go to Akron.
Yep.
Absolutely. Some text messages. I think that honor classes are 5 for an A. Regular classes 4 for an A. At the end of the day, it's a number. I only graduated 8 years ago, and I feel old listening to this. So it wasn't even like this 8 years ago. Imagine if you graduated back in the 1900s.
Right.
Before electricity.
I was the last year of the 1900s, by the way.
Were you?
Yeah.
99?
Yep.
Good for you. Good for you. I was 97. She's doing all the extras and college classes for the dance teacher.
That must be from Megan.
There's a 4.9, yeah. Yep. ZDP Wrench Monkey. I graduated with a 1.42 GPA. Granted, I never planned to go to college, but I feel like a GPA is pointless unless college is in your future plans. I did, however, score a 98 on my ASVAB, which is the test for enlisting into the military and can be used as a substitution
It can.
for the SATs. Is that out of 100?
I'm not sure what the scale is, but I do know you can use your ASVAB score in
98
place of.
sounds great. Sounds great. Let me see. Whoever texted in the tacos, I love the enthusiasm.
Super great.
But we want to take that energy.
Tacos and burritos.
We want to take that energy and we want to transfer it over to Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or X. That's the live video feed, and that's where we're going to pick a finalist from. I just say that because I want you to have a chance to become a finalist. So love it. Love that you're listening. Love you're engaged. Love that you want to become a finalist. But I want you to go do that right now on Facebook, YouTube, or X, just so you have a good chance to become a finalist. I hate how they teach math now to kids. LOL.
Listen, I agree with you. When my kids were in elementary school and like early middle school, I used to have to YouTube the Common Core math methods so I could help them with their homework.
2 plus 2 is 4.
I would show them how to do long division, and my daughter would literally have like nearly a nervous breakdown because she was like, "No, I can't do it that way. I have to show my work. They're going to mark points off."
1 and 1 is 2. How do you know that? Because I added them.
Right. It's because I know
Show me
this
how you
is
added
true.
them. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2.
Right. Like 1.
Are you satisfied? I guess so. I guess that's Common Core.
Yeah.
Okay, again, let me see here. AP classes are typically 5.0 value classes, and non-AP classes are typically 4.0
There you go.
value classes. Let me see. Yeah, the ZDP Wrench guy said, yeah, he got 98 out of 100.
That's awesome.
Good for you. That's pretty good. My GPA, I don't even think I was at 3. I think I was 2 something, if I'm going to be fully honest. I believe I was a 2.7. I had a little bit of everything on my report cards. I had A's. I had B's. Never failed anything in high school.
Neither did I.
Never failed anything in high school. I did see, not a lot, but there were times there was a D.
How'd that go over at home?
Not well.
Yeah.
Papa Bigglesworth, not a fan.
We're lucky our kids have.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
Weather.
Are you ready for a warm-up beginning today? Yeah, it's going to feel good. Near 60 for the high today. Bright sun all day long. Overnight clear and starry, our low 41. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
Q92, hello, who's this?
My name's Malika.
Where are you calling from, Malika?
Canton.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're our winner.
Yay! I never win any
anything.
Well, today is your lucky day, Malik. Hopefully we just made your Monday because you're headed to see Mary J. Blige.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I love Q92. I love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I don't need to ask you then who your favorite station is.
Q92.
There you go. She's excited to go see Mary
She
J.
is.
Blige.
I love that. We're sending a true fan.
I believe Neo on that as well.
I think.
Miss Independent. Oh, remember that song, Part of the List by Neo?
Maybe. When you sing it, I don't remember it, but if you played it for me,
So
I
weird.
might.
Neo's one of those names that always gives me, I lose my mind and crash out
Yeah.
because I don't know how to put it in properly to have his songs come up.
Oh.
But Mary J., I mean, she's got so many hits. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a great one.
and that's coming up. If you don't have your tickets yet, that's April 1st.
April 1st. Now, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 going to be joining us. Looking forward to talking with him. We got a lot to talk about this week with this amazing weather, the lunar eclipse this week, moving the clocks ahead. Is he doing anything else gardening-wise, even if it's indoors? These are all the things you get from Mark Johnson every Monday on the show when he calls in. Also, and like I said, next hour, a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show that is coming to Hall of Fame Village Center for Performance this Friday and Saturday, March 14th through the 15th. We have all that coming up this morning. My feet feel wonderful. My new Skechers.
Can we just talk about how you threw your shoes over at Jake and he put them on and started his stuff just to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked if it was normal or not.
It's fine.
No one said it wasn't.
I mean, at least they were only worn for 4 hours total.
Literally.
They only had 4 hours of foot sweat on them. So
I don't think I've really sweated today at all.
No, you don't have sweaty feet.
I've never had sweaty feet. Never been a problem.
Good. Oh, so you've never had like stinky shoes?
Nope.
That's good.
If anything, even as a kid, and this is a true story, a lot of times in the summer particularly, my shoes, if you sniffed them, and there's no reason to, but if you did, I swear to you, not lying, not embellishing, not just like buttered microwave popcorn. Just like, I'm telling you.
How do you know this to be true?
Because I would sniff them. I'm telling you.
Even Jake let out a laugh.
I'm telling you, if you smelled in the summer, it smells like Orville Redenbacher's movie theater.
Not
butter.
Act 2. It had to be
Oh,
Orville.
never Act 2. Come on now. Come on now.
Okay.
You want quality?
Oh, whatever. The Butterlicious, the movie theater butter, Act 2 is way better than Orville.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It tastes like the bag. Orville Redenbacher is like, it's the goat. He's the goat. His face is on the bag. I don't know what the pop secret is, but I don't want to know what it is. But I'm telling you, microwave popcorn, buttered, my shoes.
I went to girl with to high school with her, and when she would take her shoes off, her feet just in general, she was an athlete. They smelled like Tetley tea bags.
See, people have weird odors.
It wasn't like offensive, but you were like, I smell iced tea.
Didn't we just talk last week or a week before how I told you sometimes my urine smells like ramen noodles?
You did, yeah.
See? Our bodies give off sometimes familiar odors.
Mm-hmm.
Microwave popcorn shoes, occasional ramen noodle beef-flavored urine.
Oh, beef, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Not a chicken guy, huh?
Over chicken. I said it.
Well, I mean, if I'm actually having ramen noodles, I agree with you, but...
You have no odor on your body that's familiar?
Not that I can, tie to a food, I don't think.
I do.
What do you have?
My farts smell like Tyson chicken nuggets.
That his farts smell like Tyson chicken nuggets. Tyson.
You guys,
make sure you have the right brand. The brand is important.
Mine's
this
Orville
is my
Redenbacher.
job. I wake up every morning to sit in the studio.
Are you saying consistently or occasionally?
Yeah, consistently. No, I don't even have to eat them.
Because my ramen pee is not consistent.
So everyone smells that way?
Not everyone.
That's impossible.
Yeah, not everyone, but it's definitely a lot. And I don't even eat Tyson chicken nuggets all that often.
Christian, you are dehydrated with ramen pee. I'm alarmed by all your smells. It's just, you don't like microwave popcorn? You don't like ramen noodles?
I'm trying to think. I've never smelled myself or any part of myself and been like, God, that smells like a food.
Have you ever had the roast beef ramen noodles or the spicy chilies? I have not ever tried either one of them.
The spicy chili one, I know, my kid has tried. He likes them.
The only three I've tried in my lifetime are the beef, the chicken, and the shrimp.
I don't know if
And
I
I
could do.
surprisingly did not like the chicken, and I thought I would.
See, I've never had the shrimp one.
Look at this. Look at this. My wife's feet smell like Fritos. People have familiar odors. His wife's feet smell like Fritos. I think you're hiding one from us. I think you have
I
one.
promise you have not.
I think you have one.
I would share it. Why? I cannot embarrass myself any more than you guys saying that your farts smell like chicken nuggets and yours is
Tyson.
whatever.
Tyson chicken nuggets.
He's brand specific over
Well,
here.
so is I, Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jake. You are now officially the weirdest dude ever. I don't think so.
I don't think the weirdest dude ever. I think maybe top 5.
But I'm honestly
I'm
hoping
okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that you do pass gas for into the show. I'd like to put this to the test.
Oh my
Okay.
God, would you really do that?
Do what?
Take a whiff?
If he said, yeah, if you just now passed gas, I'd have to. I want to know. What if I didn't think it was Tyson? What if I thought it was another brand? Like, that's Purdue. That's a Purdue chicken.
Oh my God.
They have roast chicken, roast beef, creamy chicken, spicy chili, all at Bueller's down in Dover, New Philly. Here we go. Another text, different phone number. My urine smells like popcorn more times than not. No specific brand, though. I'm telling you, humans, this needs to be studied.
Hold on.
We pay all these people and all these colleges and these places do all these crazy experiments, and this needs to be studied. It really does.
Dude.
We'll look into it. It's a
Makes sense for you.
It's 8:57. We can stick with it. We'll
Oh,
talk.
listen, I figured this out.
Mary J. Blige. We just gave away tickets to her awesome show coming up. We got more to give away. Keep listening to Q92. 9 o'clock hour next. Turn this one. This is a good one, man. Turn this one up. It's Family Affair. It's Q92. Well, what they owe me after one date. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, but you're the one doing the ghosting. They're not. I'm talking about their
I've
position.
been ghosted. Oh, I've been ghosted. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never been ghosted.
Was there any of those times that ever stung a little?
Well, I think ego, it's always going to be a little, oh, damn. Yeah.
Like you thought everything was hunky dory, and she's like,
well, or at least I thought it went better than that.
crickets.
But then I'm good for, I'll give you 2. Back in my dating days, I'd give you 2. If 2 came back and no response, I usually go, oh, okay.
Got the message.
I'm not going to be that guy. Got it.
Yeah.
That sucks. See you later.
Aw, Connie on Facebook said she was ghosted waiting on a date that never showed up at all. That's terrible.
Oh.
At least have the guts to be like, I changed my mind. You don't make that person sit there. I'm following this lady on TikTok. She's in her 40s and she's never dated.
Oh.
And I feel her like pain. Not that I've ever been in that position, but I feel so bad for her. And that happened to her. She ended up waiting at a Dunkin' to meet this guy, and she like recorded the whole thing. I was like, this is heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, listen, I think it happens to everybody a little bit. I'm just not against ghosting. Maybe that's just me. Jake, you hate ghosting?
I don't hate it, no.
Like if someone ghosts you even and you're like, I mean, it sucks, but you're
Yeah.
like, okay.
I can't speak today. I'm with you. I think it's better just to not have contact and just be like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think you figured it out pretty
It's
quick.
interesting you guys are guys and you think that way. And I'm a woman and I think the exact opposite.
But I'm not coming from, like, I've been ghosted. I'm not coming from a point of like, I only ghost women. I've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted, Jake?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't dated. I don't date casually. I've only had like a handful.
You went through a stint.
Yeah, you went through the whole McDonald's staff.
not
What are you
count
talking
it.
about?
Yeah, but I mean, that was like, I don't know.
The one girl lied about leaving the country.
Yeah, but I dated that girl for almost a year.
That's not ghosting.
She decided to switch teams altogether, didn't
Yeah.
she?
I don't even know.
No, that was a different one.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay.
I don't even know what you call that. That's not ghosting. I don't know. Is that Carmen Sandiegoing? Next, she was in Canada, and she never went.
Where in the world is my girlfriend's?
Canada. Oh, she's back and with my best friend.
Oh.
And gifts. And gifts. All right, Lauren, you said you had a little story you want to talk about?
I just wanted to see here if I'm wrong or if Tony's wrong. I
You're
don't
wrong.
know. Listen, I did something really stupid on Tuesday, and I opened the front door when someone came to our door at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There were two very nice gentlemen at our door.
Oh, you're already wrong. You can stop right there.
There were two very nice gentlemen at our door that they wanted to talk to me about solar power.
You are insane.
Okay, listen.
People are literally murdered over that. Literally murdered.
Listen.
Were you by yourself?
No, never. Tony works 100% from home. He was home.
Yeah, working, unaware of anything going on at the house.
I lied and said he wasn't home just because
Why?
I knew he was on a call. There was no way he was going to come to the door in that minute.
If anything, you would want them to know a man is there.
That's fine. I can handle myself.
I'm sure you can.
Okay, good.
A middle finger only does so much in a fight, Lauren.
I have more than that.
Two guys, you're going to overpower two guys?
Not only that, I'm pretty sure the kids were home too.
Oh, so the whole family was in danger. There we go.
We're all going out together.
Even your children were put in danger. Dude, I don't answer the phone for the door or anything.
Okay, listen.
I don't care who you are.
So it gets funnier because I stood and I talked to them for a little while, and they could be listening because they might know that I work here. Anyhow,
You told them where you are absolutely a dead man walking.
No, listen, they were so nice.
I gave them my social. They seemed so kind.
No. What they wanted to do was they have this energy buyback program, I guess, through AEP or whatever, where you can put solar power on, solar panels on your roof. And if you get a lot of sun where you live, it helps reduce your rate because you're kind of making some of your own energy.
Oh, my God. Do you talk to Saudi princes on email, too?
No. So anyhow, I had this nice long chat with them, and they're like, when will your husband be home? I had no idea what his work call schedule was like. I was like, listen, it won't be till after 5. Don't come back and bother us right now. Really didn't. He goes, well, we're only in the area. I think he said till Thursday or something like that. But anyhow. So that night, I'm making dinner, and my daughter's at work and everything, and there was a knock at the door, and it was 10 minutes before dinner was going to be ready. So I was just like, shh, shh. My son comes out, and he's like, why is the dog? And I'm like, shh, shh, just let him go nuts. Let the dog go nuts. And so we were really quiet for a little while, and then finally my son comes back out, and he's like, why are we? And I'm like, listen, I talked to some people today. And my husband comes upstairs, he's like, listen, why are we all quiet? So I told him the whole story. He's like, you're an idiot. He's like, just don't answer the door. It's our right to not open the door. So anyhow, the very next night, there's a knock at the door also.
Yeah, because they want to kill. They're looking to kill and drink human blood.
So last night, it's right before dusk, and I had gotten the stuff to make smash burgers on our Blackstone. Well, you have to open the garage door and everything, and I said to Tony, I'm like, I think we should hold off on dinner for a little while. He goes, I swear to God, if you think I'm hiding from solar panel salesmen because you don't want to talk to them after you already talked to them and gave them hope, you are out of your mind.
You absolutely gave them hope. So did they come back?
Not last night. I feel bad if you guys are listening right now. I don't envy what you do for a living. I'm sorry.
That is a dangerous game you were playing. A very dangerous game.
Tony's like, I swear to God, if you ever answer the door again and there's a salesman there, because I am not hiding in my home to hide from these people until 7 o'clock at night every night.
You're insane for that. I'm going to see Lauren on an episode of Dateline, someone said on the text line. Yeah, I don't know why you would ever do that. I have no idea what would make you think.
Oh my gosh,
today.
Amy said, Lauren, I hope you don't become that old lady who gives out their banking info.
You are. You're going to lose all your money.
Oh
You're just
my
going to give it
God.
away to some kid coming around to sell solar panels.
Well, at least I wised up because they're like, what does your husband do? I'm like, he's in healthcare.
They're asking you about your family and you're just giving up all your information.
Yeah, now that you say it.
You're just giving up all your information. You're just
No, I didn't tell him where he worked. And they kind of stared at me and I'm like, he's an IT geek. I never told him where he worked.
Yeah, but you did tell them that you're here, and they do know that there's a lady in this house that her husband is. Now they don't know he works at home, but they know he's not there right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she talked to us. We gained her trust a little bit. Okay.
Well, if they're listening
Check,
right now
that's-
too, then they know that we
that's-
have a dog and we have guns. And
Check 1 and 2 of murder. Oh, you told them we have guns?
No, I said if they're listening right now,
Oh,
then they're learning.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not.
She don't have no gun. She don't know how to shoot a gun.
We have a gun. I'm not great at
We
it.
have our gun.
I can
You guys
figure it
stay
out.
right here and wait. Quit attacking. I'm going to get my gun. Awful decision. Tony was right not to call you an idiot, but Tony was right to be upset.
Yeah. He was like,
You put your entire
he
family
actually
in
looked
danger.
at me and he's like, I love you, babe, but what part of you ever thought that I would put solar panels on our roof to save
And
some
I just
money?
want to say, like, if these things happen and these people they're good at like asking you, trying to ascertain information from you. Don't
Obviously.
give up your personal information to these people.
I know.
They don't need to know anything about if you're home alone, when someone's coming home. They don't need to know. None of that has anything to do with them selling you a solar panel. It has to do with them scoping out for bloody murder.
So do you want to hear something even worse? You're going to be like, oh my God.
Found a horse head in your bed?
Yeah, they took Haley for ransom. No. I was like, do you have any like printed materials they could give my husband later to look at? You know, but they're like, no. I'm like, do you have a website?
Weird. So weird.
I said, is it on the AEP website? There's a blurb about it on there. Here, I'll show you where, but that's not the same thing that we're here to talk to you about today.
So they
I
had
was
no
like,
card for their business.
The one guy actually said, if
This
you
is
call into
insane.
the call center people might not know about it because this is a new program.
Lauren, does any of this make sense to you? Does any of this sound good to you?
Well, I mean, I think they probably thought we didn't have a camera, but we do because it's not right there like on our doorbell like everybody else is. So I have at least you guys heard it here first.
Oh my God.
And also
I
the
gotta
people
find
across
it.
the street have a Ring doorbell and it faces our front door. So if something should happen, just know there is video so you know what they look like.
I'm going to have to find another host to go host again. This is great. And this is your own fault.
Had a nice 3-year run.
Yeah. Jesus God. So they have, just to recap, the solar selling men, they came and asked you personal questions about where your husband is and your family and who's home right now. And you gave all those answers.
Not all of them.
Also came back multiple times and also don't have any business cards, don't really have a website for their business, and even said if you call the number we're giving you, they might not know anything about the business we claim we're from. Do I have that correct? Is any part of that did I misconstrue?
Nope.
Jesus Christ. I need a minute. Okay.
If you could have seen Tony's face last night.
I
when he
don't
looked at
blame
me,
Tony at
he
all.
He leaned against his truck and he looked at me and he's like, I love you. But if you think for 1 second that I am hiding from solar panel salespeople, and then he's like, in what world did you ever think that would be something I'd be like, you know what? We should try that.
Doja Cat and SZA, it's Kiss Me More right here on today's Hit Music Q92. 11 minutes after 9 here on Q92. And this hour coming up here in a little bit, Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 will be joining us. Not to mention, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Shows coming up this weekend at the Hall of Fame Village Center for performance. That's all this hour. It's Teddy Swim's Bad Dreams on Q. Today's Hit Music, it's Q92. 14 minutes after 9, got a forecast coming up with Mark Johnson. He'll be joining the show as well. It's all coming up on Q. And what a week it's going to be weather-wise. It is going to be insane. I dare say it might be the best weather week so far.
Oh, I mean, I think you're actually factually accurate.
So let's talk about it with the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Johnson from News Channel 5, who joins us every Monday to talk weather, to talk gardens, talk astrology, you name it. He's here. Mark, how are we doing this morning?
Hey, it's a beautiful Monday. The sun is shining. The birds are singing like it's mid-July. And you know what? I've got a lot of work to do in the front yard now that the snow has melted. I'm going to need a bulldozer to pick up all the poopy that my dogs left me.
I just did that yesterday, Mark. I was telling Lauren today. I went and did that yesterday. Spent a good half hour in the backyard.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah, so do I. And the one has little ones. The other one, I can see him a mile away. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. It's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, seriously. But all jokes aside, when it comes to weather, astrology, and like planning and gardening, we got it all this week, don't we?
I tell you what a beautiful week. I think we've all been waiting for this kind of week. It's an extended period of warm air. It's going to be hanging around. And the threat for rain showers is also pretty low as well. So today we're going to go up to 61. Threat of rain through the entire week is very, very low. 61 degrees today, bright sunshine. Okay, no complaints there, right?
None.
So tonight, clear and starry, 40. Tomorrow, middle 60s with sunshine. That's get out and take a little hike in the metro parks kind of thing. Wednesday, we're going to dump the temps just a little bit. We'll go middle, maybe upper 50s with some clouds. But then Thursday, it's even warmer. Turn that switch up. 67 on Thursday with mainly sunny skies. Friday, I sense some of you are going to be playing hook key. 71 with mostly sunny skies. Now, Saturday, we're going to throw in some showers, maybe a thunderstorm. We'll keep an eye out. But we're still at 73 on Saturday. Isn't that awesome?
That's amazing. Like the entire week, basically dry. 60s, one day of 50s, but 60s and 70s. What more could you ask for in the beginning of March?
I mean, that's awesome. We're headed into mid-March, the Ides of March. This, the 14th, today's the 10th. So 11, 12, 13, 14. This Friday, we have a lunar eclipse, all right? And we got a really good shot at seeing that with skies being partly cloudy to clear. So we've got a lunar eclipse coming on the 14th, and I'll be giving you more details on the times of that coming up on Channel 5 and also on my social media accounts. So keep an eye out for that. Full lunar eclipse. It's going to turn red, the moon.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is it going to be in the middle of the night? Am I wrong about that?
I mean, we get up really early Friday morning, so.
Yeah, it's going to be in the middle of the night. But, if it's worth it, you might want to get up and set your alarm, wake the kids up. Get out of bed, kids.
You know what, though? That Mark, all jokes aside, that stuff is cool to see because it doesn't happen every day. So it is cool when you see those events, like things like that when they happen.
It's been 3 years since we've had a full lunar eclipse, not a partial, but a full that we could view here in its entirety. So, yeah, it's worth it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That's fantastic. Now, with these temperatures, like everyone's green thumb's going to start itching now.
They are.
Going to be careful of that. I know some of the stuff you're doing is inside right now.
You can plant some seeds now. You can plant some seeds under grow lights right now.
Okay.
We're getting ready to plant onions and things like that, potatoes. By the end of March, early April, you should be putting your onion sets in. If you're growing them from seed, you should be planting them now. So get those onion seeds in the grow light, under the grow lights in the basement, not outside. But by the end of the month, early April, you should be planting outside those onion sets that you buy, the little bulbs that you buy in the store, because the secret to big onions is getting them in early. Keep that in mind. Getting them in early, and you can grow baseball size. You can grow onions the size of canned hams. Not really, but you get the picture.
Yeah.
I would be planting your pepper plants this week. Also, any annual flowers that you want to have blooming relatively quickly once you get them in June, May or June. I would be planting those indoors right now. Outdoors, it's still a little early to be sticking things in the ground. The ground could still get really soggy and muddy. No plant likes mud.
Okay. And we probably got a lot more frost coming. We're not done with frost, I'm sure.
No. Yeah, we'll be looking at planting broccoli and cauliflower and the brassicas outside. So you could plant those now indoors in seed trays to get them growing as well. Your cauliflowers, your broccolis, your cabbages. Those are cold weather crops. You can plant those indoors now, get them growing, get them up about like that, and then you'll be able to plant those in April. They can handle a couple of frosts.
There you go, man. That's everything. I was just thinking the other day, I was checking up on the Guardian spring training, what they've been doing, and I thought to myself, man, in a few weeks I'll be asking Mark about the home opener and what everyone that's going to the home. I mean, isn't that crazy that that in a couple weeks we'll be talking about that?
Well, it's already the 10th, so literally in 1 month we'll be playing baseball at home. That's here crazy. In Cleveland, Northern Ohio. Mm-hmm. I mean, all the local pro, semi-pro teams will be starting their seasons or getting ready. It's just a month away, which is pretty incredible. Cavs are going to the playoffs. Oh. I mean,
how about them?
Wow, 14 in a row, and this is like the third winning streak of 12 or more they've had.
Yes, and nationally, people still are like, eh.
Yeah, who are the Cavs? But see, they're not being covered. I mean, somebody wrote about that. Somebody made a point about that in the national media this past weekend, saying you're not covering the Cavaliers. They're the best team in basketball. What's going on?
Yeah. And I get it. We're not sexy New York Knicks, sexy LA Lakers, but I mean, 54-10 or whatever. I mean, I feel like that deserves something.
Yeah, I feel like that's what makes it a story.
Yeah,
this wasn't expected. You expect to hear about the Lakers and about. Yeah. These other teams, not us.
We didn't think it would be this good.
Right.
How about, just covering the best team in basketball, just talking about the best players in basketball, which happen to be on the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, just do your jobs. Do your jobs.
A lot of fun. And then what were your thoughts on Myles Garrett before we let you go?
Well, I'm glad to still have him as a Cleveland Brown. I'm glad that he's happy now. I know he wants a Super Bowl ring, but I guess, $40 million a year
changes the tune of a man.
He could buy a hell of a replica.
I could go buy one at the Pawn Stars, place out in Vegas. There's a few.
He could buy one off a real Super Bowl winner. He could just go buy one off someone who won a Super Bowl.
Yep,
that's right.
Like, what do you want for it?
But it's hard because he was one of my favorite players, and then for him to say he was leaving, which I think everybody could kind of empathize with because he's so good. He's getting older. He wanted to chase that dream, but it's going to be like the ultimate meme just because it's like, oh, you won a Super Bowl championship. Best I can do is 40 mil and, 3 wins. And okay.
Best I could do is 3 and 15 and $40 million.
$40 million a year and a bunch guaranteed.
And he's like, done. Good enough.
Now I know. Now we know why Deshaun gave all that money back in that redo of
they were trying to keep Myles.
So. But I do like that I'm going to see him still in a Browns uniform.
Me too. I mean, he's a great Browns player. He's going to retire a Brown. He's going to go into the Hall of Fame. Yes, we know that. He's just not going to win a Super Bowl, unfortunately. I mean, come on. Have they done anything to bolster their team in the offseason?
No, I mean, we got free agency starts this week. So
they kept
maybe
Myles,
they'll sign somebody.
Maybe this will light a fire. Maybe he'll help with that sort of where we need to get because he still wants that Super Bowl ring. So maybe it was a smart move on the behalf of the Browns.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Those words don't always go hand in hand. But
I know.
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
Yes.
I love my team. I love the Browns.
Me too.
But
you got to.
I've been rooting for the Browns since I was a kid, and this is not something we're not used to.
No.
We are certainly used to 3 and whatever, and then a good season of 10 and whatever, and then we flip the switch right back to 3 and whatever. It's just
we're built for this.
Consistency has been lacking.
Yeah, it has. Mark, always a pleasure. Thank you for this amazing week of weather.
Hey, enjoy it. You got to broadcast live from out in your parking lot.
Seriously,
we should.
We might do that Friday. Just be outside and do it. So, Mark, have a great week. We'll chat with you next week.
See you later.
Mark Johnson, News Channel 5. He is the best.
Yes.
And he joins us every week and lets us know what we can expect. And basically, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
The coldest day this week is going to be the upper 50s.
I know. This is, it's been.
Let's go.
We had a day where we almost touched 60 last week. That was the first time in over 65 days that we had that warm of weather.
And we got more daylight.
And you know what? It was December 29th or December 20. It was the end of December that we had that 65 degrees. Do you feel like as we age, winter starts later and goes longer?
I do.
Yeah, me too. I feel like as a kid, like November, December, we always had way more snow.
I was just talking to Jamie about this over the weekend. I was like, when I was a kid, trick or treating was freezing.
Yeah,
I remember it being like just bitter ass cold.
I went as a hula girl with a winter coat and sweatpants on.
Yeah, I remember like March and April being like back to me at least, and maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I remember it being like warm and hot, especially by May.
Yeah.
And now in May, we'll have cold ass days in May.
Yeah. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law got married on May 18th, and it snowed that day.
It doesn't even get cold in October. I literally took Jimmy trick-or-treating this year in a hoodie and shorts.
Yeah.
And I was sweating a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 65, and we're walking around. And I remember as a kid, I swear to you, I remember as a kid, like bitter cold, having to jump in the car. My dad would drive us down a little bit. We'd get out, go to a couple houses. It was just cold.
Your dad drove you so that you could get a few houses, jump in, and go a little further.
He would, my dad. Well, he didn't want to. My mom didn't trust people, so like my dad had to go with us.
We asked a parent to do that one year, and they were like, "No, they're like, go walk. You're about to eat all that candy." They're like, "Go walk."
Well, he wouldn't go house, but I mean, like he drove us out the beginning of a street,
right?
Oh, I'm not. I didn't
because you could move faster. You could cover
Mm-hmm.
more ground. It was genius. I just didn't have parents that wanted to do that for me.
Come home and get yelled at for our candy. No one eat any candy. There's razor blades. They have razor blades in all the candy. Never found a razor blade.
I know. I checked my candy too.
You ever find a razor blade?
No.
Nor
needle.
Yeah, the needle.
Yeah.
And everyone put needles in Snickers and razor blades in apples. I'm like, oh, okay.
It was the seedy time back then.
It was. It was an epidemic that no one really ever dealt with, but it was out there. It's Gracie Abrams. That's so true on Q. Ask you guys cringe things you've done. Trying to impress someone. I don't care if you go from now all the way back to when you were a kid. Said we do ours. I can tell you right now. One thing I remember doing this was middle school, me.
Yeah.
In my kitchen. I believe I played over the phone from my tape player. Bon Jovi, I'll Be There For You for a girl on the phone.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
No! Just thinking about it makes me want to run away.
I get it.
Just thinking about it.
You know what? That was sweet, Christian, though. How old were you?
It had to be junior high.
Okay, so yeah, you were really young. You were a baby still.
No excuse. No excuse. And that, if you want to know how old I am, I held my house phone up to my tape player.
Well, what other option did you have
In case
then?
you want to know how old I am. It was called a house phone, everyone. You had this
A
phone that was
landline.
a landline. Google that if you want to know how the settlers lived in America. That was probably one of mine that came to mind immediately.
Okay.
I played I'll Be There For You by Bon Jovi on the telephone to a girl I like.
Solid.
What do you think yours is?
So back in high school, the football players would pick somebody every week to wear their jersey.
Ooh.
But like if you wore their jersey, you made them a box. Did you guys have that?
No. We had the cheerleaders made the senior boys like
We did
decorate
that
their
too.
lockers and
Yeah.
get candy. Oh,
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like the box situation. So the box would be like all their favorite stuff. So it'd be like candy and cookies and brownies.
okay.
And there was a guy that I really, really liked. So I made him boxes. We never dated, but I wanted to.
Multiple boxes?
I think I did it twice. And then I was like, this is crap.
What'd you put in it?
I baked brownies. I got his favorite candy.
Oh, man, all that effort?
Yeah,
And you
for
thought
really nothing.
You thought the box was going to be the way. Like,
Yeah, I thought
he's
maybe it
gonna
could be
see
the tipping
this,
point. I was hoping.
And he's going to be like, I got to be with this Lauren girl. Look at all these brownies and candies.
Yeah, we were just friends.
Did he even say thank you?
Yeah. He said thank you, but it was like,
anything.
right. It was like, thank you. And then someone else would walk around with his jersey on. Not me.
Oh, man. All right, Jake, what do you got?
I don't think mine counts anymore, but I remember in middle school I DM'd this girl that I liked because we were friends for like a year and then she stopped talking to me completely.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just sent her like a red picture of just like a red screen and I like poured my heart out to her over a DM and I never got a response.
Wait, what do you mean you put a red screen?
Look, you had
Like a red background.
Yeah. Like I think at the time on Instagram you had to put like a picture with it.
Yes.
You couldn't just like send a DM.
Oh, and you like?
And I know I didn't know what the picture should be, so I just put like a red screen or something.
Yeah.
Like, and then
For love.
Can you find that message?
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't read
I
it.
think you
since.
might be able to get up your messages in Instagram.
I'll let you look through it, but I don't. I don't.
And you
I remember pouring my heart out to her and like confessing like that I really liked her, but
did she even write back?
Nope.
You got ghosted.
Oh, come on. No! You know what though? I commend you for going for it.
Thank you.
I commend you for going.
I mean, look at all of us. It all worked out for us.
Yeah, obviously we're all doing fine now.
Right.
But
the time it stung.
God. Hey, listen, man.
All I've got to say is the guy that I made the box for, like, I think he's been divorced a couple times. like,
screw you, man. Screw you.
You had a chance.
God. Good Lord. Text message. I see some text messages. We'll get to them here in a second. I want to know as you look back in your memory right now, what's the most cringe thing to you that you remember doing to impress or try to get someone you like to like you, or maybe even just someone you were dating, you wanted to like impress them? What's the most cringe thing, in your opinion, you've ever done?
That's not really a jukebox.
I know, but it was fun. I'll never forget a guy wanted to fight Adam and I at a Buffalo Wild Wings because we kept playing Mambo number 5 over and over.
Oh, my gosh.
He wanted to fight us.
Why,
physically.
though? Why were you playing that song? That gets stuck in your head. And that's like, were you being a jerk intentionally?
Were we?
Yeah.
It started out, we were just laughing like two little nerds that weren't cool, that had never seen a boob. And we were just
literally see
hanging
you
out,
guys sitting there.
laughing, doing it, having some beers. And I will admit, once we realized someone was being bothered,
You kept doing
we were
it.
like, well, we're going to do it about 10 times more. To the point where he went out to the patio cussing because he knew it was us. He knew it was us.
Well, because you were giggling.
And he said stuff to us, but not to us, if that makes sense.
Like
He's
out
walking
loud,
he's
you
saying
hear
it out
it.
loud, and he meant it at us. I'm not going to lie. He might have been able to take us both. But God bless him, and his girlfriend, they were Steelers fans, so I didn't feel as terrible. And they went outside, and they were on the patio the rest of the night.
Well, they got to escape it.
And I'm not going to tell you it wasn't probably annoying. I'm sure it was. But it still makes me laugh. I still think about that guy.
Mambo
I'm
number
like,
5.
he left the bar.
Yeah.
Just cursing. Like we were in his head, building condos.
Well, that song does get in your head. I mean, you can listen to it once and then
on today's hit music. It is Q92. I remember when I danced at the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you do it in your heels?
No, I had on Converse All-Stars, but
Not Skechers?
now, if I was doing it now, if I went back, bet your ass I'd have some Skechers on. Still to come, a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show. Be listening. Q to Calls coming up real soon. It's Andy Grammer on Q. Parent of the year, me. I'm downstairs with him. I got the door shut so we can't go upstairs because everyone else is doing something, and I'm working, still getting the base set up, doing some cleaning. And because I'm a genius, I had Windex on the floor. So I'm putting together his play pad again because he likes to rip it apart. It's the alphabet one.
Yeah.
Dumbest purchase I ever made. He just loves to rip it apart.
Of course he does.
And I'm OCD about his room being nice, so I put it back together. Constantly, I'm going over the alphabet again.
Yeah.
So I'm over there, bent over, and I look over. He's got the Windex bottle pointed in his mouth with his mouth open, about to squeeze it. And I yell no so loud that I get a text 2 seconds later. What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh, our son just almost ingested
Some Windex.
So I got over and take it off, and he was so pissed that I dared take the Windex off him.
Of course he was.
He wasn't scared that I yelled at him. He was looking at me like, you son of a...
This is the stage where they've gotten a taste of freedom now because they can walk. Like, everything will be rebellion. They don't want to be held. They don't want to be told what to do. They want to feed themselves. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, this was probably my least favorite stage that you're entering.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to, like... you can't turn your back.
Have you done the whole, like, you're holding him and he wants down so bad, like, all of a sudden he just folds? And, like, you're about to drop him. You're like, what are you doing?
He does the thing now where, like he wants... I hold him. He wants down. I put him down. He gets mad.
Yeah. They don't know what they want. They're so confused.
But, yeah, that was my first, like, almost disaster. I turned around. He literally had the Windex.
Good for him that he figured that out. And
Thank God it was locked.
Yeah.
Not that, like, Windex would instantly, but not ideal.
No, he would be okay, I think.
But I got it. Man.
I mean, as long as he didn't drink the whole bottle or anything.
Was there a moment what was a turnaround moment with one of your kids when they were that young, where you turned on and went,
oh, my daughter, for sure. She was like, if you know my daughter, she is the biggest rule follower in the entire world, and it's been that way since day one. So I was putting laundry away. I was pregnant with Anthony. And I turned around because I heard something. I'm like, what is that? She's jumping on her bed, which like never, ever had happened before. And I was like, oh my gosh, Marin. And she like hit the deck. I must have startled her. And she actually ended up driving her bottom 2 teeth through her bottom lip because she hit her mouth on the footboard when she hit the deck.
So you actually caused it.
I did. And so, like, I grabbed her because the blood was immense. I mean, any, like, mouth or head injury bleeds just so much. But the problem was that when I was pregnant with Anthony, blood made me queasy. So by the time I got outside to Tony, I was carrying a toddler who was bleeding all over my shoulder, and I was white as a ghost because I was about to pass out. Like, the doctors at the hospital were like, ma'am, you should probably just take a seat in the hallway and let your husband handle this.
You need to go.
I was so pale.
a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show that's coming to the Hall of Fame Village Center for performance this Friday and Saturday, March 14th and 15th. We got a 4-pack of tickets right now, and we are giving it away. Just be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, the 4-pack of tickets is yours. It's cute. I don't know. He's over that now. He pretty much is all about monster trucks, Hot Wheels, Ninja Turtles, and unfortunately Chuggington right now. And still cars. He's still very much into cars.
Do they still have fun, like Disney commercials and things like that? Like they used to have Choo Choo Soul with Genevieve.
Choo Choo Soul.
Oh my gosh, it was my
I remember
favorite.
her.
Yes. All aboard the Choo Choo
Yeah.
train. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All aboard Choo Choo.
Never heard of that, my house.
Oh, she was with Genevieve.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram, actually.
Really? What's
Yeah.
she look like now?
I believe
She's
you
so
do.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Who's pretty?
Genevieve.
And what show is she from?
Well, it wasn't really a show. It was,
It was like a
more
commercial, like,
yeah.
I don't short thing.
Yeah, it was like a short. It was called Choo Choo Soul.
No, sorry. You should have him watch The Wonder Pets.
Wonder Pets, we're on our way. Yes, that is a great one.
Never heard of that either.
Oh my gosh. They're animals that save other animals in trouble. There's an animal in trouble. Yeah.
Or you need to look up Singing Time with Alex and Leah on YouTube. No.
Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Have you, Jake?
Nope.
Me
You lost me
either.
there.
Wow. It's not often you lose Jake when you're talking about kid shows.
I know, right?
And you just did. Singing with Alex and Leah on YouTube. I don't know who they are. But maybe I'll look into that.
I need to look up Genevieve now. I feel like she's a long lost friend that I should follow on Instagram.
So she had a show, but it was just shorts. It wasn't like a real show.
Choo Choo Soul was just kind of like a break with songs and I don't know.
My kids are big Miss Rachel fans
Okay. I've heard
on the
of it.
text line. I've heard of her, never watched her.
Yeah.
Never watched her.
What was it with Warehouse Mouse, Jake? What was that called?
Warehouse Mouse?
Yeah.
Imagination Movers?
That was it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job.
Boy, Jake, you can't get Jake to say a word for nothing. You start bringing up your shows on Nickelodeon
I think
and
Jake
Disney.
and I could hang out and watch old kid shows the whole day, and
Absolutely.
I would be totally fine with it.
Q92, hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Tyler.
Where are you calling from this morning?
Maslin.
All right, congratulations. You're caller 10. You're the winner.
Yay, thank you.
You're very welcome. You scored yourself a 4-pack of tickets to the 2025 Stark County Home and Garden Show at the Hall of Fame Village. This is happening Friday and Saturday this weekend, March 14th and 15th. You're going to be there. Tell everybody your favorite station, making you a winner.
92.
Be listening for more chances to win 4 packs of tickets to that Home and Garden Show. We'll have them all week long, not just with us. Be listening with Nicolina, with Keller in the afternoon, and Ryan at night. 9:52, kids, and that's gonna about do it for us.
I don't know about you, but this Monday flew. I mean,
It's quick.
flew. It seems like, I don't know. It was just the fastest show we've had in a long time.
It's a time change.
Maybe.
Everything's an hour ahead, just moving. It's the daylight. It's the sunshine. I don't know.
Or maybe it's the excitement of getting outside and like not having your winter coat on.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's I might go for a walk. Might take Jimmy for a walk today.
And I
or
might
dogs.
take the dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
I might take the dog. He really needs to get out. Although, do you ever think that like when you give your dog a walk, he actually comes in the house and he has more energy than he did before?
Sometimes.
I mean, that's our, like, then we come with the zoomies and I'm like, how? I thought I broke you on the walk.
I don't know how Furious always takes 2 poops when I take him for a walk.
Oh, they
Not
can
one.
conjure. They can hold it so that they can spread it out over the place.
Not one, but 2. And you'd think I will today. I'll have 2 things with me if I take them. But how many times I've left the house with only 1 bag?
That was dumb.
And then sure enough,
You gotta untie
they'll
it.
do it. I'm like, okay, good. We're done. Oh, no, we're not done. And it's always in someone's yard. I'm like, you mother Hubbard.
Yeah.
We dig this one out too. Walking around with a bag of poo-poo. So, I don't know. I should take the dogs. I'll probably just take Jimmy for a nice little walk, get some fresh air. He should get out of the house, get some fresh air. We'll see. Jake, are you going to enjoy the day today?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've got to do something.
There you go.
Get outside.
Something's better than nothing, I always
Bust
say.
out your unicycle. It's a great day.
Why not?
It would be a great day to I think you should unicycle down
And you
there.
should tape it.
Okay.
People be like, why is there a man unicycling down our street?
You'll be like, oh, that's just Jake.
That mean neighbor will call the cops on you.
Oh, yeah, he
she
probably
might.
will.
I'm telling you. Nicolina's in here next. Keller after that. Ryan at night after that. Live and local radio station, locally owned. Proud of all of that. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Everyone have a great day. She just got done hosting and performing this song, as a matter of fact, on SNL. It's Lady Gaga, Abracadabra on Q92. Have a great day, everybody.